Why have you posted Fortnite copy pasta in my chat as soon as I'm back? Shorty said she liked the way I default dance. Okay. Okay. Let's get back into things, shall we? I took a little break. Lovely. Traumatized the cat. Delightful. Oh, okay then. Okay. Let's start things off. Boom.
Got their work cut out for Fnatic.
All right, so Fnatic are doing their pistol round wall. Team Liquid are doing their normal wall as well. Let's get the volume down to like 50%, like we had it before.
Final challenger. Best of 5. Will it go the distance? Will it be just 3? Who knows? But for now, it's Durka taking those first couple of steps.
Oh, that's a wallbang headshot onto Redgar. They often have the C's combined with that on the rifle rounds. What's up? How much of the series do you know about? I mean, I know who won. I know who won, I know the score, and therefore can kind of tell which maps went which way.
By now, they're left in tatters, just down to Chronicle and him.
Right, whoa, let me focus though. Let me focus. Alright, so they do damage to Redgar early on. Nats has still got his orb in the same spot. Redgar just fucking roasts them.
Yeah, and what do you do if you're Leo? You're trying to keep your life more than anything, and you've been
Wow,
overwhelmed.
and Nats pops off as well. Alright, we'll skip this one forwards. Wait, maybe we won't skip this one forwards. What happens here? So Chronicle lurks his way all the way through A, up top, and kills Soulcast. Rough for Soulcast. But nice play by Chronicle.
And now they've got a pretty decent
all good with Figgy? Yep, all good.
This is a 2v4. They got some ground to cover. Redgar's going to be a minute or two to get there. He can try. Giving away his position, I think, slightly. Chronicle's going to revert.
Redgar's very weak. It's possible this ends up being a 2v2.
Maybe a fair fight. It looks like
oh my god, wait, so winnable. Oh my god, Chronicle's crazy. Well, this is a Fnatic clutch.
The time is ticking away for safe.
Only down to that paint shell now. Boombot U's going to post it and hope for the best.
Wow, cannot believe that Fnatic won that. That felt like Redgar had a Redgar moment and won. What is Nats up to there?
Now Fnatic reaping the benefits, right? You've got that Vandal on Boast. You've got it on Chronicle. They got a nice little buy behind it. The other side
He just tries to run in past the utility that they're throwing. Okay, weird.
Just got spotted too. Yeah, that's being sent.
Oh, and Durka gets caught in the corner by the nade. No, Durka just kind of walks into the nade. Weird.
That's about it so far. Leo took a little bit of damage too, but as it stands.
But overall, this shouldn't be too dangerous of a round. Fnatic should clean up fairly easily. And we're going into the next. Okay, this is one of the first rifle rounds where I've seen Chronicle do this version of the wall. I don't understand why he's doing one instead of the other. I don't get what his thought process is about it. Soulcast was missing that haunt so often. Leo just showing him how to do it. That's very kind. I remember the shirt from the Minecraft streams. Yeah. Redgar refreshes the one way. So now they have mound control. They've got a decent idea that Redgar's posted up on the line towards A, because he's been refreshing the one way over there.
It's not often you see Soulcast in this position actually to play alongside Nats.
No, a little bit of a switch up there, and it's worked quite well because it looked like Fnatic were almost going to go for like a little bit of a dry contact.
Okay,
like
and Soulcast is going to spam and get the kill.
Yeah,
I don't really know what the game plan was there, to be honest.
Working really well for Soulcast in that kind of revealing how
Trying to prompt something out of a push in a rubble, perhaps. Redgar's close. There's no way he gets 3.
And he does! 3 huge kills! Incredible work from Redgar.
Yeah, okay, if Redgar's going to keep doing this in the grand finals, Team Liquid are going to win. He's stuck in a non and done, and he gets 3. From your reviews, do you think it's more important to have mound control or A control? At the beginning of the round, I think it's more important to have mound control because it's easier, I would say, to retake A control with the Viper utility later on.
What a round from him.
Yeah, big bailout. Just as
But in general, in terms of the map, it's better to have A control. If you could say, like, we will have always A control or C control, you'd want to choose A, I think. But the way that the meta works at the moment, most of the time teams are leaning C early. But if you can take A early on, like if you have a Neon comp that can get in front of utility and you just take A control at the beginning of every round, it's really powerful.
At least here, I'm seeing the same setup once again, and that's a huge positive in my eyes. It's like Liquid have actually fixed that on the fly.
I like that. This is a lot of work for Nats, though. Yes, they've been able to kind of invest Redgar back to where it was. It does buy a little bit of
that haunt is good from Leo. It tells them that there's nobody playing in that backside area. Gets them through the front door fairly easily. Yeah, Boaster has taken a lot of damage.
No one seemed to respect it or even look his way. So it's Durka to deliver. Takes down Soulcast, but Yampy answers right on back. So taking a lot of chip on Redgar back to where it was. It does buy a little bit of time, though.
They've actually fixed that on the fly.
I like that. This is a lot of work for Nats, though. Yes, they've been able to kind of invest.
He's got a pull there. Huh. They're really trying to catch somebody with this. They're using a lot of... So Boaster's used a lot of his stars to fight. So they use Nanoswarm, they use Seasonade, they use the Prowler. Like, they've used a shit ton of their utility here to try and catch... Yampy is, I think, who they're going for. Now, it was Soulcast in the previous round, but they're trying to catch the player that's playing like that waterfall area. And Yampy just backs up. And now Boaster doesn't have a star that he can use to smoke out Spawn. And it puts him in a really awkward spot. See, he's just got his star back online now. And now it's a bit weird because he doesn't have anyone holding his back and he wants to smoke Spawn, but he has to refresh this smoke over at Waterfall, otherwise he's going to die. So it just gets into a really weird spot for him. Meanwhile, Chronicle's lurking his way into B and gets caught. So this is a strange round here. When Chronicle gets caught by the alarm bot, I'd like to see them take the full pivot back into B, but Alpha stays around on C for a bit too long.
That would be incredible if he can, but I wonder if they've lost the timing now on the site. He would have to kind of knife out Go.
And Fnatic didn't have the greatest buy in the world on that previous round, but it also wasn't a bonus. I mean, obviously it wasn't a bonus, it's round 4, but like... Wait, yeah, what am I talking about? They just didn't have the greatest buy, and now they're on an eco. Team Liquid are really fighting over this area. I think Fnatic need to adjust and go into a... I think Fnatic need to try out like a heavy rubble fight.
What's your thoughts on the OWL franchise agreement change and fee waiving?
Jumbo88, thanks for the 52 months. I talked about it on stream just a little bit yesterday. The overactive media post is really strange because it mentions a sponsorship agreement without giving any details as to like what is being sponsored, what the agreement's even about, like how any of that works. But mostly it just feels like the litigation that the teams had, like overactive media, I believe, were leading litigation against the Overwatch League to try and sue them to stop them having to pay their franchise agreements. This to me feels like a settlement. Essentially, where it's like, okay, the teams are really pissed and they're threatening litigation against us. We're just gonna waive the sponsorship. We're just gonna waive the franchise fees. But I was super confused by their mention of a sponsorship agreement because I don't understand what that means. Also, Jacob Wolf said that he was gonna post a more detailed article about it at the end of this week. So I'm sure Jacob Wolf will know more than we do. Wow. Fnatic managed to finesse this round away.
Couldn't quite snap back in time to find Alpha, who's having a belt at the back of it. So it's a lean back.
So how are they getting into the site so easily? Yeah, just with Alpha getting the entry. And a willingness to invest their ultimates on a half-buy round. Yeah, big round by Fnatic. Big swing round. Boaster hasn't bought a weapon. Boaster. Boaster hasn't bought a weapon, bro.
That's his kind of dedicated to solo
He's got a classic, bro.
anchor this time. Safe. Durka actually way ahead of the curve here.
Supposed to not got a gun.
Yeah, I'm seeing this a number of times now. Nats is kind of dedicated to the solo anchor this time. Safe.
Durka dropped him, look. Okay, so I said I wanted to see Fnatic fight more heavily over Rubble.
Yeah, I'm seeing this a number of times now.
So the way that Fnatic tends to fight over Rubble is that they throw a Haunt, and the Haunt kind of slows people down, and then they throw a Blast Pack, but Safe tags Durka mid-air headshot with the Phantom, so it slows Durka down because of the tagging, and it does 140 damage to him. So Durka doesn't make it across the Rubble, and he gets deleted. So, insane play by Safe to be able to hit that shot on Durka as he's flying past the screen there. Really nicely done.
Solo anchor this time. Safe. Durka actually way ahead of the curve here.
And that's the round.
Has he forgotten to buy again?
That is the round.
We saw him, actually.
The fact that Boaster's forgetting to buy in round 6 of the grand final does not fill me with confidence about how composed they were feeling heading into this match.
Still advantageous towards Liquid with 3 of them alive. Alpha and Leo. Try and navigate the path.
I actually felt like Fnatic still had some of those choking moments even when they won lock-in, which is a bit of an insane thing to say considering they brought back an 11-3 comeback on the final map. Like, that's normally the way that you think of like super clutch teams. Their backs against the wall and they go crazy in the final map. But they had a lot of really weird mid-rounds and like strange calling and stuff in big moments. The comeback was fabulous on Icebox, it really was. But I still think that they had some of those weird Fnatic choke moments, even on the tournament that they won. I'm wondering if they rear their head in this game, because, I mean, that's one of them. Boaster just forgetting to buy. This match had 0 implications, right? No, I mean, there's a fucking trophy on the line. Like, people are going to be fighting for domestic trophies as well as regional trophies. Like, the teams want to win as many trophies as they can. If you think about the old Masters, okay, let's go back and compare like the quality of a Masters event. Let's come up with like a random Masters event. Let's say Masters Berlin, okay, the one that Redgar won. Oh my god, what am I doing? Berlin. Masters Berlin, the one that Redgar won. The quality of the teams here. Oops, not this. Yeah, here we go. No, that's in playoffs. Okay. The quality of the teams here. There's more teams, right? There's 12 teams. Oh, 16 teams. Sorry, I can't even count. But is the competition much more difficult than EMEA right now? I don't think so. I think there's a lot of like soft teams in here because of the way that it pairs all the global like, huh? Who am I calling soft? Bren Esports. There was a Bren Esports, and then the owner was on the run from, I think, the Philippines government for selling meth mixed with coke or meth mixed with caffeine or something. I can't remember.
That just feels like the caffeine is redundant.
Yeah.
It seems ineffective.
It does. It does. Yeah, it does. Thank you for the Doritos. Appreciate it.
Also, I follow F1 where owners get...
Yeah, owners get done for all sorts of stuff all the time. Yeah. Oh, the owner was cleared for that. Oh, sick. Excellent. The caffeine is to make it hit faster, I think.
Hit faster than the meth?
Yeah, faster than the meth, yes. You got to have your meth immediately. I mean, what's the point in having meth if it takes a while to kick in?
I like that slow acting. It's like in the...
You can get slow release meth.
Really?
Well, I mean, you get slow
Adderall,
release.
really.
Yeah, you get like slow release Adderall, don't you? A slow release
I was gonna
Ritalin.
say, like OxyContin is in the slow release capsule.
Okay.
If you just did meth in that, that'd be great. Stay up all
I've got to do work and also keep my job, so can you stop talking about meth?
I don't do meth. I'm not
you.
even on Adderall. It should be.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. These Masters events are not that much more competitive than, you know, EMEA at the moment, or Americas at the moment, or Pacific at the moment, or something. So I feel like these trophies, like, it's really silly, I think, to say there's nothing to play for in this game. There's literally a trophy to play for. And the way that we think about these trophies should be lesser, but still significant
This is a ridiculous swing from Leo, though.
compared to Masters.
Safe because of the utility and didn't even double check. Just
Yeah, I did want to speedrun these.
most of it on the other side.
The Vandals
Plenty of
there for
ults.
both of them.
Honestly, that's more important to note.
How did a conversation about Masters 3 Berlin become a conversation about slow-acting meth? Yeah. Yeah. Soltas takes a lot of damage from the Odin there. And there you see, here's where you see their, like, normal A rubble take. Where the double blast pack comes all the way over. Like, Durka's single blast pack last time. I think. Or maybe he just got tagged in midair. But yeah, he double blast packs over here. They throw the Haunt. They have the Odin spam. Rubble control. But this time Team Liquid weren't fighting over it. So, if I'm Fnatic right now, I'm thinking, oh shit, maybe Redgar's got a fucking operator over on the other side. Although, having said that, they actually don't have the money for it, I think.
Deal with the alarm bot, to be honest with you, not to force a player off the position. But Yampi has actually switched up. I mean, you see Nats now anchoring towards tree.
Yeah, Chronicle's using this wall now. He was using the old wall last time.
Much different look.
Yeah, Liquid looking to absorb this.
I'm not sure why.
Safe. Now on red alert.
I don't know why they've swapped the wall.
A lot of utility, but
You definitely don't want to stay where Fnatic have an Odin as well.
no. The
Good
Fnatic
shot.
should at least keep him safe for a little bit longer. Nightfall going to go in, going to know, I think at least maybe 2, maybe 3, and they...
Wow, I like this reclear idea. We've never seen this before from Liquid.
No, the paint shell should
They're using
at least keep
their
him safe for a
Nightfall
little bit
and
longer.
pushing with it and the
Nightfall
Haunt.
gonna know, I think at least maybe 2, maybe 3, and they counter-aggress. They get back into the fight.
Really nice. Never seen Liquid do that.
Off Fnatic, but Leo's going to find Nats here.
Still a 3v4, still some danger,
The
but
same
that's a
question
really
to
nice
ask.
reclear
It's a
idea.
3v4. They've held off that A hit well. They leave another advantageous round.
English Doritos are so much better.
He's got 3 players on
So much better than American Doritos.
Is this happening again? This is going to be gutting.
Leo's got the ult now.
It's actually unbelievable.
And that confirms it. Yeah, no one's nearby. Yeah, lockdown, sure, but they're already looking for that.
It feels like the kind of snack food that America would do really well, but they just don't. I don't know why.
Clear sight, and Fnatic have taken the space towards spawn. Yampi on the flank here, but Liquid are very split on this approach.
I can't believe Fnatic have turned this around again.
Challenge straight away. Does he want to try and use it there? He might need to now because Yampi needs that
Yeah,
support.
Team Liquid deserve to win this round.
Steps, but down to a 2v2. Utility in the way. Slows any attempt, and you can see the instant
God.
sitting deeper here. Alpha and Leo giving them no quarter in this. Yampi might be able to close the gap, but time is starting to tick away from him.
Alpha's setup is so good. I mean, he's just got, like, the defensive Killjoy setup
Looks towards second piece.
in a post plan.
Perfect read from Alpha. Overwhelmed by Yampi.
Leo wins these, and I'm annoyed.
There's that utility. It reveals nothing. It doesn't give him away. This is what he needed.
Yeah,
and the
that's
fight happens.
that's very annoying.
But that's
Team Liquid had a great
thing.
idea there, and they lost anyway.
Wow.
Early round is won out by Liquid so often, even though it looks really precarious, right? But they come away with an advantage situation. They deal with it.
Okay,
Pulled off a mirror.
this is an eco, though. This isn't going to be close.
They were like, they had all that.
The spam is just so easy.
Durka double blast packs over again to Rubble. So Team Liquid were playing early for Rubble control on their defense, and now they're not at all.
Repeat here. An attempt made.
Quite a bit of damage. Bit of counter spam as well.
Away square even.
Just a fucking silly Odin match happening right here.
So Durka down to 74 and Nats down to 83. So a little bit of chip damage, yes. But look at the
They're
adjustment now.
exploiting middle so
Look at
well.
look at the adjustment in the Killjoy utility. The alarm bot's protecting a lurk through A, and we've still got 3 players there. There's nothing to take contact in B other than the turret.
I mean, Alpha's ult, though, is going to be really useful.
I just, as it stands,
And
man, I feel
Chronicle
like they have the
can have
perfect
a
approach to
nasty
this.
lurk. Hello.
Are you a Ferrari strategist?
No.
Because it looks like you don't have any plans this weekend.
I do have plans this weekend.
Well, that's sad.
That's a good pickup line, though.
Yeah, I thought so. It's good but sad.
And
I've got to do so much work, love. Like, so much work.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you.
I'm deprived.
there it is. B-side's all theirs. Cool. Plant should be coming in.
Lockdown post plant as well.
Lovely. Couldn't ask for much more here. Yampy, just about as useful as a chocolate teapot in this. What was he meant to do?
Alpha's got his hands full though. Well, Boaster going to pick it up now. There's
Double
two
flank.
through. Chronicle
Alpha
position
and
outside
Boaster
bubble.
are gonna... Oh my god, where's Boaster going?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Wow. Okay. That's a bit bonkers.
Zero between the turret and Boaster.
Definitely feels like Liquid should have been able to punish Boaster for that. I think Boaster was gonna wrap around and help Chronicle get a second lurk off.
Liquid are just being manipulated. They can, when they feel like that adjustment may come in, they can always lean back into a full sight take, but
Okay, they're gonna fight A Rubble, both
KJ
teams.
set up as well. Lambot over towards B, but it's pressure. And now let's see if they can deal with it. Big reveal there, big paranoia, big kill coming in from
Nice.
Redgar.
Well
Nice
done,
Darker.
Liquid. Well done.
And once again, you could always then argue Fnatic, and when they
Soulcast has no prowlers in this round.
feel like that adjustment may come in, they can always lean back into a full sight take, but a little difference here on the KJ setup as well. Lambot over towards B, but it's pressure. And now let's see if they can deal with it. Big reveal there, big paranoia, big kill coming in from Red.
I do appreciate that Leo doesn't commit to that. He just bails out, leaves Durka to die, and keeps the spike alive. Like, I think that's the correct play. It feels shit for Durka, but I think we're really seeing, like, something that's going to work well against Fnatic, is punishing this A Rubble. The thing is, though, I feel like Fnatic should just be able to retake A Rubble in 30 seconds.
They've handled this aggression for now. Now it's that secondary step that's worked well for Fnatic, though. That lean back towards B, that late take towards C. Now it can see if they can adjust
like,
it,
Alpha
but
can
they
just
keep
alt C
toe to
here,
toe
right?
with what Fnatic are doing.
That's a semi-committed position here with an Odin.
Is he going to ult?
The turret contact doesn't actually have any utility in the choke point. Soulcast is coming across here. Chronicle will try and get one away from the pit. Alpha's lockdown is going to force them out here.
Oh, and they're going to try and get Chronicles ult off the orb and the plant.
Catches the top left corner of this. If either Nats or Soulcast try and commit to it.
All right.
Alpha's
This to me is how you can tell the EMEA observers are listening to the comms as well. The EMEA observers have got a cinematic shot of Chronicle coming over, picking up the orb, and taking the spike. I'm pretty confident here that the EMEA observers have heard Boaster or Chronicle or something call, like, I'm going to take orb and plant and get my ult. And they're trying to tell the story. It's really nice what they've set up here.
The top left corner of this. If either Nats or Soulcast try and commit to it.
Well, Nats is there. Nothing to make him have issue yet. The site wasn't fully taken until now.
And Nats just rinses them. Why is this never smoked? Why is Boaster not smoking this?
Alpha's lockdown is going to force them out here. I'm conscious of a setup actually that catches the top left corner of this. If either Nats or Soulcast try and commit to it.
He's smoking Deep Waterfall,
Nats is there.
but he's not smoking Spawn.
Have issue yet.
He's stunning. Yeah. Okay, so Boaster stuns this corner off the... So when they put the lockdown in like this, right? Forgive my terrible circle, but the lockdown gets put in this corner, right? And it creates a circle like this, which leaves this corner open. And previously, what they've done is Boaster uses a star here, turns it into a stun, and then they send a nade in from Durka, and it gets kills in the corner. That's like a set play that we've seen Fnatic run before. But this time, Boaster uses a stun in the corner, even though there's no nade follow-up because Durka's dead. And it means that he doesn't have anything to be able to smoke this off. And that just feels like a big mistake. Unless he's expecting the player to be stunned and they're going to double swing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the stun is just a bit too late.
Taken until now, so the cross gets punished. Boaster and Chronicle.
That must be what it is. He must assume that the player is stunned there
Not checked.
and that they can get it.
I mean, the stun was actually put in this corner, but without...
Yeah, because also, let's think about this. If he smokes it off, they're still going to get Odin spammed anyway. So, I guess probably Fnatic, when they've gone through this in server time, are like, it's actually better to clear that corner out and post somebody up than it is to smoke it off.
Smoke here, Nats can just step out of the way, still catch the cross.
Also, in a situation like this, though, when you have Viper ult online, you could plant in this corner. You don't have to plant on site. You don't have to plant here or here. You can plant in a spot where the Odin can't get to it. You could plant like right tucked around this corner.
And the spike just being left on the side there makes it so difficult. They're gonna have to try and find
That's something to consider. Better pathing for when you have Viper ult online.
Two towards CT, two towards connector, and one slowly creeping around. That's gonna be Redguard. And yeah, a little bit of damage, okay, but Leo's gonna need
Nats has done him in this round, though. He's done him up.
Basically, at this point, or
In 7 seconds.
yeah, probably not gonna happen here. No, there's that eventual slow creeping death from.
But yeah, a little bit off kilter there with that seaside hit.
Okay. Unfortunate for Soulcast, but he is standing exactly where the Odin spam is always coming through.
Oh,
Chronicle off the rip, finds Soulcast.
Soulcast getting fully.
And this time, Durka's fast enough that he gets around in front of Redgar, or like behind Redgar, I guess.
But yeah, a little
And
bit.
presumably someone's on haunt breaking duty, which they fucked up previously too.
Oh,
Chronicle off the rip, finds
I mean, actually, I don't think Soulcast even got a chance to throw the haunt, did he? He just died before the haunt was even throwable.
Soulcast getting bullied, and they've worked it out. Fnatic, they didn't like what they just saw, and they, in the space of a round, they've got him dead, basically.
Yeah.
Now Durka one away from the ult as well. Yampy, that's a little ambitious here, mate. Leo.
It's down to one.
I just realized there's not one blind across both teams.
Crowd feeling that. Oh,
Mm.
1 HP.
Yeah, I mean, this composition
So he does get
has
back
been
up.
shown to be extremely effective at taking map control with haunts, prowlers.
Gets the angle, but loses his HP again. Yampy, he's having a horrible day at the office.
And on the
here.
defense side,
And Fnatic just switching gears.
you do lose a little bit of
fight.
information,
The difference of caliber already
but
being shown.
the
fact
utility that you have
space
available
around,
to
they feel
retake
like maybe, okay, that was a good
is
adjustment towards
still
them pushing out,
extremely
taking a lot of
good.
control. Let's deal with that now. It's an instant call.
And you don't lose a huge amount of info either.
I think Liquid have... Yeah.
Oh, that's me, good night. He still does it.
Wait, what does he say?
Now it's an instant call.
I think Liquid have... Yeah.
Oh, that's me, good night. He
Does he say, whoop, that's me, good night?
still does it.
He still does it. No, he must say something else.
I think Liquid have... Yeah.
Oh, that's me, good night. He still does it.
I think since this...
Why does he think he wouldn't do it? Wait, let's go back. Did he get counter spammed in one of the previous rounds?
Then argue Fnatic can, when they feel like that adjustment may come in.
He's
they
not
can
getting
just
counter
take it into a
spammed
full
here
fight.
because they don't have the Odin at A rubble.
But a little difference here on the KJ setup as well. Lambot over towards B, but it's pressure. And now let's see if they can deal with it.
Maybe they're just not expecting it because they rolled Durka so hard in the previous round. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know why Soulcast would be expecting him not to be doing that again. The way that he said it implies that he thought they'd condition them to stop doing that.
This time, hopefully, with... Wow.
This whole game has just devolved into a fight over A rubble. Durka brought a showstopper to the table. Safe brought an op to the table.
Going to catch him with operator. That's the answer in this round.
Just heard that pop as well. Safe trying to close in, sends it. Ooh, just went on by. But that's first blood drawn, right? They've won the battle out this time. Willing to scrap towards A long. But these pivots back towards B have been working really well. This time, different setup though. Does we see Yampy punished again, or does he play cool this time? Does he sit a little deeper?
In the same angle once again, but adjustment of utility.
This should have been a much closer half, I think.
Spot the whereabouts of Fnatic.
Although, having said that, Redguard did also pull off the absolute bullshit 3K when he was stuck at root.
Going to try and slip through to C potentially with this. I mean, Nat's back
Team Liquid's had one bullshit round. Fnatic, I feel like I've had
They're
2 or
looking for
3.
options. Yeah, they were trying basically everywhere here, pulling them apart, but safe on the cross. They need to hear him to land those shots. He knows they're coming his way. Spots another, takes another. Lovely. Now
The
Alpha,
safe raise up. Popping off.
4 more players. Yeah.
This ain't working.
Yeah. Looser just trying to beat those rounds. How it's done, which is like ban pick for Fnatic. They do have
Yeah,
like
last minute
advantage
VOD review
coming in.
cram
They
before the
should be able to
podcast,
take
yep.
this game where they want it. So for Liquid, they knew they'd be starting on the back foot. I just wish a couple of those rounds they were a little bit tighter on, because that scoreline could have been much closer.
So being the attacking side being their favoured half, but it's a tall order. It starts with a pistol hit. Liquid very quickly.
But also, Team Liquid really getting value out of their Omen. Like, the Omen TP up onto Rubble was... It was sometimes punished, but mostly it was getting pretty good value.
As well, but has to respect it takes a little bit of chip damage.
And it was also something different compared to last time. Last time, Redgar was pulling out the Operator. This time he pulled out the, like, aggressive TP A main stuff.
I mean, look at the HP this time. Get a little low on this.
Pretty cool.
And there's the push. Nats takes the space right on back. Takes it away from Chronicle. The trade was there, so the plant doesn't go down yet. And the second time of asking, it should be there.
Safe looking to get aggressive as well here. Leo and Alpha.
I like this from Liquid. They're gonna fuck Alpha, yeah. Yeah. Wow, did Soulcast get pulled by that as well?
Gonna come back down that way. And now down to Boaster.
Trying to get just the edge of the spike here.
He's heard the other. Looks to Yampy. Good work on him.
No way.
He's trying.
Surely not.
You're gonna check this, right? You're gonna
Oh,
check
that's
this.
so close.
Yep.
That is so close to a sick Boaster clutch.
There's gonna be alert coming through. And 4 on the pistol for safe as well.
Nice to see him activated here nice and early.
Well, that is a lot of people over there.
And it's all going on damage. Honestly.
He'll pop off now and get 3k with it.
Yeah, and then
Nats is really far forward here without Yampy.
you're just a bully. Nasty bully. All that really matters.
I just want to see him smiling.
Honestly.
Oh my god, Nats has realized he can get into his smoke
You're just
as the haunt's going off.
nasty bully. Okay.
Wait, Nats has got the finesse on him.
Clear intention.
No way!
Oh,
Bro, Liquid are getting robbed.
Durka wins that against Nats.
Apparently.
Liquid are getting robbed in this map.
Players on P and nowhere else to go to. You could fall back blindly, sure.
Yeah, the problem is they have to re-clear so much of them.
That's such bullshit. That's such a great play by Nats.
Or do they just risk it and have to, I guess, risk it, right?
Neither of Regdar's smokes are there just yet. Safe will be noted. Look at Boaster's position.
And look at his gun.
Yeah, he's literally looking to play anti-plant once again. So Chronicle doing the same thing as well with the snake bites. This is going to be the approach for Fnatic here for some of these late round hits on C.
The Bucky didn't look great, but that's gone quite well. Eventually overwhelmed by Yampy, but the site isn't safe. The spike's gone down. Durka slides in, and it's all on safe. Oh
Duck's
dear.
be careful, he's 10 HP.
Yeah, a little maybe overzealous for that one. Didn't have to die for it. Another clean fight. What are you doing? Fnatic, you're giving him an opportunity here, and this man needs
Surely
no
not.
chance is given. Paint Show back online for him. Tries to post it. Did he catch an audio cue from
No.
it?
Potentially Boaster and Durka's ultimate, yeah. Liquid lagging behind a little bit actually, a little more top heavy for them in the second half so far.
Called it.
The fact that Fnatic are so down to just take that orb every time.
There's that online.
Nats
So he's gonna-
has got such a great idea to be able to punish that.
Basically, if you can this round.
And
Let's add Soulcast to
the one time he tried it,
Two off.
they just fucked him. So sad.
3-man stack.
Yeah.
So
You're
sad.
expecting Liquid to drip.
A catch on someone? No. Okay, so they just
So
avoided
Fnatic
the
have
foul, so that-
really full cleared out
Work towards Fuse.
A lobby at this point.
Towards Danger
And
Man
then
himself. You got Durka
now
waiting there.
Team Liquid come back over here and then make some noise.
Way either.
Leo's utility as well.
And they're going to push Fnatic away a little bit.
So real chance to slow things down.
But it doesn't pull rotates. See, this is the thing to me that really makes Fnatic and Liquid able to play this comp, is that when the attackers go into this kind of area, they still only have 2 people over here. They still keep all of these people on the other side of the map. And it feels like A should be really weak, because in theory, you could be scaling up behind that, whatever it's called, Prowler, and then you could be getting ready for a big A push. But these comps are really good at A retakes as well, so...
This feels
I've got something stuck in my throat.
They hadn't drawn away too much of the utility. They've gone back towards this C hit.
Compared to the Neon comps that are trying to rotate all the time.
Oh, it felt like a little bit of a waste, but a 1-for-1 trade out, but the site is theirs. Spike not fully crossed over just yet.
Oh my god.
Crossing paths in the smoke. And now
Safe is popping.
This one. Leo's gone down.
Raggar with a bit of a like weird lucky timing, but Safe's flying.
But yeah, it's
And this is a hard eco.
a bit unfortunate for Fnatic. I mean, Alpha still staring down a C as a showstopper, able to get away with one. And actually can't
Good shot, Raggar.
Didn't have baited in.
The end A.
That's gonna find Leo.
2 up the rope.
No real ability to retake with
Have the pick
bad weaponry.
financially.
Especially on this side, he was dealt with, and I wonder if that's something they explore here. Is a 4-play stack towards A for Fnatic. They are looking to take that space with players behind it. In the last game, especially on this side, he was dealt with, and I wonder if that's something they explore here. Is a 4-play.
I wonder if they're thinking about Nats being inside his orb. Because he did it once. I wonder if they're like spamming it or anything. We can't really see because we never watch it from the Fnatic A defender's point of view.
And all that to push our Boaster, Durka to this position.
This is the deadly combo though. Chronicle drifting across to help Boaster, and with that
But perhaps that's why Fnatic lost reduced bald buff.
That's gonna be invested here.
What, you mean because Safe was getting the better end of Durka?
Overstayed his welcome just a little bit, and he's punished.
I don't know. I feel like they're both playing well.
Now they're going to respond with a lockdown. But are they prepared? No, okay.
Oh, Durka has a hat on, so he's reduced his own bald buff. I see, I see. Alright, so this is an Astra smoke here as well.
He's gonna have a fight on it. Paint shell's gone in.
The nade is bad from Safe.
Been given a chance here. Spam comes in. Does he get the connection?
Ooh, close, close, close. He just missed the spam onto Redgar.
So even with 4 players live, they're happy with this one, Liquid.
And here comes the retake. I don't see how you're staying in the pit here. I mean, you could if you went at land. If you could if you went towards
They're happy with this one, Liquid.
Mound.
Lockdown should cancel out the pit though. Safe goes. Actually, no.
Nice little peek from Safe, right along the wall.
Safe even dip back in onto that one.
Oh, he goes for the outplay and he gets caught. NT.
The defuse isn't stopping. They need to check this. They already had to check this. A fumble made. Oh,
Oh god, yeah, this is the EMEA final.
the death slamming.
That's a nice try by Team Liquid, but Fnatic played the ults there really well.
Oh, the absolute range of emotions. But 8 to 10, it's given them a lifeline.
Sorry, look at.
Check Safe's reaction.
Big, execute-oriented ultimates. Burn up here. Safe 2 away from the showstopper, but
Yeah.
that's about it. Sorry, look at the contrast here. The freedom.
Yeah, I'm going to review all the maps, yeah. If I have time. I might not have time.
Durka's there.
I got a podcast in an hour and a half.
Last round, I think it was like 4 players to try and facilitate it, sure, but they leave 2 there and they seem perfectly comfortable. They don't have to overexpend utility.
Looks like the spawn barrier's just dropped.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, this is slow.
Late exchange of util. And player spotted. Okay, Safe gonna take those first
They get
steps.
out through Hobbit.
Holds for a second.
Full A retake.
Sit deeper. They're gonna take.
But Redgar and Yampi haven't
And then Team Liquid take another 10 seconds to do anything. So Durka and Leo go back to their main positions.
Okay. Turret dealt with. Alpha spotted, but it's a C site take.
Alright, so it's going to be another C retake round.
Yampi's followed through though on this lurk.
He has Yampi. Oh, he couldn't quite catch Leo.
If he killed Leo there, that's the big ult that they're trying to play retake with gone. And that would have been
So Yampi has
a
to sit.
massive
Now he knows he's
lurk
in
play.
Lightfall gonna come in, spam comes out.
Oh, how is Soulcast alive? He got ulted and seized. How the fuck has Soulcast survived that? Oh, Soulcast has survived it because he's planting here instead of in the tucked corner. So he has more of the wall blocking the bullets. Smart. I like that. And then he gets seized, and somehow he's still able to get over the other side of the wall, even though he's seized. And then Redguard just Chad swings and deletes Chronicle and deletes Boaster. Because he's a Chad.
Leo down low, Alpha and Durka looking for the next steps, but this post-plant.
But yeah, Team Liquid have been able to get off plants despite the Odin spam. Also, Nat's just kind of accidentally killing Leo based off Yampi's damage from earlier. That whole round changes a lot if Soulcast ends up dying. And I think most of the time Soulcast does die there. He's getting Fade ulted, seized, and Odin spammed. Like, he's pretty lucky to be alive. And the round gets a lot more difficult if he does die. But, hey, close game. A lot of small moments going both ways.
Where's the change up, Fnatic? Show me what you're going to do now. Chronicle try and hold this. Yeah, it looks a little different already. That's on the other side of the map. Still cautious as ever, feeling maybe...
You got a Razor online for Liquid again.
That horrific game not too long ago.
I like the idea of trying to push people away from A in this round. I'd like them to play heavy towards A, and then they can either pivot with Showstopper into B and try and get the plant off, or go all the way back to C. Based on the positioning of Yampi and Redgar, I think obviously this is going to be a pivot through Hobbit to B, but I think both would be viable here. I don't really like Showstopper for taking space on A, though. I think ending B or C is better with this ult.
Keep himself standing. But that's early pressure again.
Because ideally, when you pop the Showstopper, you want the anchors to leave. Okay. This is weird. I'm not huge on this. Yeah. Fnatic read the play happening before the Team Liquid had even committed to it. They knew this was going A to B so early. Soulcast and Durka completely left A and just went through to play Hobbit from the other side.
The problem being there's been such a lack
about this A press.
Been good.
Flawed, and that's
of Nats being
that space to it.
A couple of crucial ones. Pit available for Chronicle, 2 off the lockdown, 1 off the Showstopper for Durka. And that's it, the response looks like now Liquid want to try and explore this space.
Redgar's doing the Mazzino ult.
It's a little unorthodox here. Potential to catch somebody off guard. Boaster seems aware of it though.
Yeah, Boaster's going. He's gone for a little bit of a look. Oh, the
Oh,
he tried to help
Boaster needed to. Yeah, Boaster needed to help, and Redgar got the kill.
He seemed like he was considering that.
He was literally. He was.
Oh no! Wait, why is Leo in drop?
Pop the smoke, I think on the back of Leo calling for it. The decay catches as well.
I don't think Leo meant to drop there. Maybe he did. I'm not sure, but. Fnatic should be deciding to kill Redgar and play A retake. There's no way that Leo's going to be able to actually anchor the site here. And they can't flood with Redgar behind. So
he was scanning.
That just looks like he slipped.
Liquid pull out of the bag.
Yeah, and now you got Redgar in this, but been on the side.
That's 2 rounds that Redgar has just gone crazy on.
Okay, 10 to 11 game back on here.
The boom to the economy though, for Liquid. They can afford to play out a couple of scrappy rounds here. Maybe build back towards some of these ults. I think Fnatic still with the upper hand in that regard, yes, but they come into this with rifles and a judge in the hands of Boaster. This set up towards C as well. This is going. Oh
right. Well.
Boaster's like. Doesn't follow through.
Okay. So this is nice. He's kind of acting.
Yampi's being very good at breaking the potential killjoy utility.
Paranoia's okay. Gonna force the early util though.
I think the EMEA teams have been very good at that in general.
A little bit of time for the rotation to come through.
Making sure that they use blast packs and nanoswarms to clear out opponent killjoy setups.
Saw him. The shot's fantastic. The Boaster's made it there in time. Spams away. away. And it's got him too.
Oh,
Leaving
no.
just one with Liquid now. And wow, okay, Fnatic find.
Yeah, burns a lot. We'll buy a little bit of time for the rotation to come through. That guy's got to be careful. I mean,
Why is Safe not double blast packing in here to help Redgar? And then they can actually go up onto site instead of having Redgar like have this weird like lurk shit. Don't know. That's really weird.
Presence over towards the other
Yeah,
side of the map,
beautiful,
kind of,
yeah.
Push and pull. It's just
I mean, that's with that lineup actually cuts down the rotation time massively.
Nats just got seized, I think.
Speaking of,
Maybe not.
Yeah,
hello.
I couldn't tell. I didn't look at his HP bar.
he's not watching this.
Oh, no, he didn't. That was a haunt that Leo threw. What am I talking about? Oh, he was just hiding in the smoke from the haunt. Yeah, yeah.
He's not watching this though.
No, he is not.
Yeah, so Nats does a different version of the same play here, where someone on Team Liquid has realized that Nats can get inside this orb before the haunt lands. So he's done this one time where he gets inside of it, and then he tries to spring out and like catch somebody, like tries to catch Durka up here, or someone getting the orb or something. And then he's done something similar here where he gets inside the orb, and then he comes around to be able to get this angle.
Just quick enough. Nat's got
The first time he got rolled by Durka, this time Nats gets it. That's a big hole in the A rubble control that Fnatic have.
Both members of Fnatic, there, Leo and Durka, are committing towards peeking the right side of rubble. Again, almost the victims of their own success or their own freedom early on in this half.
Easy to kind of rest on your laurels a little bit when you have
Yeah, a little bit of
tested.
complacency, honestly.
He's going to hear these steps. He's going to certainly hit the door. And now he's in danger. Caught by tree. Counter spam, hoping for the best. But gets the worst. Soulcast.
Like 3 people mag dump into
Yep.
him.
Nice.
Just not much more you're meant to do with that.
Looks like they're going back to Redgar here,
They've
though.
done this perfectly, right? They've taken down Durka initially. They've the rest of the team.
I mean, it should just be free. This is a save.
But yeah, the important is whatsoever. I'm not seeing any change.
Showstopper is here for Durka.
Look at this. They throw the haunt. Oh my god. They throw the haunt inside the orb.
Showstopper is
Look at that. They literally throw the haunt inside the orb to try and catch Nats this round. But he's not doing it. He's too smart. He's not going to do it every round in a row.
Durka, though, so this gets quite
And then Durka goes inside the orb as well.
yeah, high amounts of pressure here. Full investments of utility behind it, but no drastic push. But talk about pressure. Similar scenes on the other side. They're taking space quickly, trying to avoid some of that setup. But Alpha's going to find safe. Turns around, looks to the right, spotted another coming up towards C. He's now
They end up playing retakes so often on Lotus.
As well. This is going very well for Fnatic. Winning out the extremities. Big fight for Nats though. Messy, but it works.
He's got a pit.
He's got to be careful to not get isolated.
Teams with extremely good active post plants
Alpha's getting interested. Hello.
might be able to bully Fnatic on this map.
They are backing. Slowly but surely they are.
Who is that?
Backing.
Paper X?
Soulcast got caught, but sells them a tail, sells them a picture. They're trying to quickly pivot. Nightfall comes in, almost herding them away.
Who
from
else?
the B-side. Gonna note them both.
That's pretty much it from what I can think of.
Much HP to play with, so
That's
give
a
it a
wait for the
moment.
decay.
And the cross is being
Will you be going to
launched out.
Tokyo?
Here,
Yep.
Gonna go up. That's Redgar going down, and it's all on Nats. He's got his pit, and he's got 25
Not winnable for
seconds.
Nats, is it?
Dear, there's a showstopper coming in.
Oh my god.
Shorty v showstopper.
NT.
Durka with a showstopper.
Well,
And it's
that was a fun first map. Yeah, I definitely think Liquid probably should have... Well, I definitely think probably. I think Liquid did enough good new stuff in that game that they probably should have won it. Redgar did pull out 2 crazy rounds for them, but otherwise it was just based on like really good understandings of what Fnatic's comp is a little weak at. I'd like to see Fnatic play against a team that's really aggressive in post plants, like Cloud9 used to be, and like Paper X is at the moment. But otherwise, yeah, interesting. Okay, I don't think I have time to watch all of these maps, so we're going to have to cut one of the maps out. So let's have a look. Fnatic, Liquid. We've got a 14-12 on Ascent. We've got a 13... I do want to watch Haven. I want to watch Haven and Fracture. I'm going to cut out Ascent for now. which might have been an absolute banger. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and watch it later. You do, yeah. I need to watch Haven because I just have. Wait, why have I opened Haven map 3? The fuck, someone's trolled me.
Versus Koi in week 4 for Fnatic. But
This is the same VOD. This says Haven map 3 and it's not, it's Ascent. Getting trolled. Where is it? Here it is.
They've got 30. This is a stronghold.
All right, so let's watch this, and we'll go back and watch Ascent another time. Right, let's have a look.
From Fnatic. It
So
always
Team
has
Liquid
been
have not played
historically
Haven
fantastic
in a
for them.
while, and they were
Let's see
playing
if Liquid have
the
what it takes to
Sova and they were
challenge
playing
them.
Cypher last time too.
Fnatic probe sent towards A long, and actually it's a setup here towards the tried and tested pistol round from Fnatic. Because there's three members, three members of Liquid stacked up here. And Fnatic going to drift right back into
Fnatic love doing this B hit.
Prepped. It looks like they're certainly at least aware.
Got to be ready for it, right?
Going to be trying to set up safe. Who's done exactly what he needed to. Takes down Durka. Resets this now. But Fnatic
I mean,
with a quick
Durka
lead.
will normally
Prepped. It looks like they're certainly
updraft
at least
dash,
aware.
right?
Yampi.
Oh, which he did, and then he fell fell off, I think, and safe killed him.
Going to be trying to set up safe. Who's done exactly what he needed to. Takes down Durka. Resets this now. But Fnatic with a quick lean. Deals with the turret and wants to build off the back, but Yampi mirrors it. This is nice so far.
able to actually get an uncontested first blood actually onto Durka. Maybe slip away from that. And Fnatic don't catch any timing through garage as well. So lots of question marks here for Fnatic across the map. Actually, Soulcast relinquishing all of that space towards A.
That's Killjoy debut? Wait,
advantage.
he's never played Killjoy before in his career? There's no way. I know they used to run Chronicle on it in the past, but there's just no shot. He's played it 23 times. What are you talking about, chat?
Of course, personally as well, love seeing Soulcast on that Sky. It's always been something you
Absolutely,
enjoy.
yeah.
It was one that kind of brought him back into favor.
Oh,
almost,
first
right?
time this split?
Real.
This is the
Shouldn't have too much threat on it now.
That sounds
down,
right.
And that's playing a little ahead of the rest here, untradeable. Yampi's caught Boaster, so keeps the numbers favorable in a 3v2, swings out towards the fight. Leo's going to find Red, but the spike's still not committed. They've got 30, a little bit of a backfill from Al.
Yeah.
There's one that kind of brought him back into favor.
So wait, they went for this B hit,
Who's done exactly
to actually get
then they went
contested first.
as if they were pressuring Garage,
as well. That's a big
then they
one for me.
went back
So
over
kind of
to
a little
insert
backfill
Alpha
now.
Yet to short,
Very
and then they
uncomfortable
ended
situation,
B
but now
anyway
walking
after
in.
Alpha died. What a
They shouldn't
bizarre
have too much
pistol
threat
round
on
from
it now.
Fnatic.
Plant's gone down, and Nat's playing a little ahead of the rest here, untradeable. Yampi's caught Boaster, so keeps the numbers favorable in a 3v2, swings out towards the fight. Leo's going to find Red Gar, and now...
Whoa!
Oh, it's okay, no harm, no foul in the end, but now Leo, so much work.
All good.
In so little time, a great attempt, but the defuse is there for Liquid.
Frustrating to see Fnatic get away with this pistol round so many times, so
Yes.
credit to Liquid in that regard to set up for this, but then really, what's the plan B?
Keyboard. It's a small keyboard. Look, it's pretty.
Hey, look, it's 60% keyboard.
It's not about the size.
The keyboard. Oh, it's not without
The
Red.
EMEA players are so funny,
That's
man.
not bad from Red Gar, that's going to help. Oh, quick swing. Leo,
The players
can
in
only
Americas
hold
are
that
so
for so long,
fucking
has to fall away
serious.
now. Depend on the shock darts to do the
I
job
don't know,
for
we
him.
do have some trolls. We do have Ardis and Sadak and stuff like that.
It's a turret.
But the general vibe of Americas is very
But
serious.
of course.
Wants to find timing, wants to get into garage, but get the plant down again. And
Oh, Red Gar, good luck, mate. You saw this site take before. We've seen how.
Ah, this is
well-constructed
EMEA?
this is.
Yeah.
There is one place of safety which actually.
But
was
he's
on
NA
that
now.
was it.
He's
Now,
Americas
whether or not
now.
We're going to see that even left open to chance. Let's see. Has the chance and he takes it. They are visses. There is one place of safety which actually was on plat. That was it. Now, whether or not we're going to see that even left open to chance.
Durka just misses his cloud burst. Bruh.
Let's see. Has the chance and he takes it. They are very well prepared for this. And now the swing through Garage, it's worked! Finding both out of 4? Nats, that's ridiculous to find 2. Chronicle and Leo unhappy with what's been presented in front of them, and Yappy on the back of the site.
Safe's flanking though.
Right. Naps looking small.
And they still bring it into a 2v2.
On the way. Chronicle looked his way, but not quick enough there.
Very fast flank.
Safe already on task. Gorgeous work from Liquid.
Thanks for the 100 bits
And
to
look,
come.
we credited Fnatic test this is, because we haven't seen Fnatic tested like this, really. You know, it feels like someone's a really good read on them, able to really manhandle them. The flash. The
I've never seen Durka miss a cloud burst. And also, Boaster forgot to buy a weapon in round 6 of Lotus.
Just has so many tools at his disposal.
Are they crumbling?
Fury post. Yeah, Alpha will find one. Durka follows through as well.
But then you see rounds like this and they just have like
So he's still gonna get one.
crazy
Draws him off
confidence
the
and they're just
spike
charging
wall.
in,
That's
getting the
Chronicle
frags.
Yes, Yampy!
Except
Well
also,
work from him.
Alpha
Keeping
was
Liquid in a
more worried
favourable
about Heaven
situation,
than
but
trading the
still
kill
Leo.
there, which is a bit
Don't forget
strange.
what this man can do. A 1v2.
Leo in a 1v2.
Dogs are starting to bark. Can he find a player here? Can he isolate one of these two? Redguard does only have a Marshal to play with. Nat's got a utility kit to invest if he wants it, but just pause. Leo trying to add a little bit of doubt, a little bit of paranoia of his own. Smoke gonna come in.
They're just not showing their master strats so they can be read.
Cognizant of maybe a flank.
I mean, not showing your master strats, like, Durka hits his cloudburst in the master's strat, I think.
Recon goes in.
And probably Boaster buys a gun
Seen him,
in the
and
master's
he's got
strat.
one. Leo, the 1v1 tagged up. Down to 24. Redguard went back in for a little
So,
bit more as well.
I don't think those issues are actually related at all.
Seconds, the same as his HP.
I do agree with you,
Going on
like,
his side.
they'll probably show some new
Puts
stuff for
it
Masters, which will
Redguard
make
holds.
them
He keeps his
feel
cool.
quite different to play
Second
against
asking,
on
though, does Redguard
at least
get
2 of their
curious?
maps, probably.
Closing in a little, but not a lot.
But,
Spike's now down.
I'm kind of
1v1
discussing
here
a
still.
different issue.
This is huge. A swing. One.
Nice, big bonus.
What you got for us, Safe? Show me what we're working with here.
We have
Operators out.
neither of the initiators.
Or not a
so
bonus, I guess. An anti-eco.
How long? How long?
They already won the bonus.
we have
Operators out.
neither of the initiators here, so
You.
So they stun recon over towards A long.
How long?
And then they have a smoke. Man, I'm stressing my voice by streaming too much. I'm going to fuck it for Tokyo. So they have the potential of a smoke towards short, but they are choosing not to use it at the start of the round.
Long.
And Redguard gets a
How long's
peek
he
off and
hold on
kills them.
this?
I don't know whether that's bad comms that Boaster doesn't realize they're getting pressured, or whether Boaster's supposed to be smoking that every round and doesn't.
There's no way he even saw someone there. No way.
and we look at where the death marker is. It's outside lobby.
Yeah. They don't need frags for free. They've been doing well
Yeah.
enough on their own, but now the pressure.
I'm not sure,
two
maybe-
split coming towards the side.
maybe that
Redguard's
was
gonna
just
get
through the
contact
smoke, it
towards
looked like it was.
Soulcast is with him. This time they take the fight and they lose it. Soulcast, Redguard go down, but frags for free. They've been doing well enough on their own, but now the pressure, a 2-2 split coming towards the site. Redguard's going to get contact towards Sewer. Soulcast is with him. This time they take the fight and they lose it. Soulcast, Redguard go down, but it was Yampy who was the problem before, and this time again, still going to find value. Durka
Fnatic are very good at
down to a 2v2.
even
You
these
just heard it.
situations where they don't have proper utility online.
Alarm bot will reveal
It's
the
not their
flanks
full
as well.
exec, it's not like
Does
stun,
Safe-
recon,
Does
flash.
Safe go for the double
It's
up
just
draft? He's going for it.
Yeah, and look who's... Whoa!
It's just a
Some time, right? They've had to
a
readjust
flash
the
and
plans
2
to the front
people
side here.
facing
But
from
there's
long.
still going to be room for Nats to work up through from Sewer. They're cornered in on this. One on site, one to hell. Fight found for
What a
Alpha. Big
read.
shot for him. Now it's all on Safe. This is hard to work.
Safe
Not
supremacy?
going to make this easy for him. Trying to toy with the timing, but they are readjusting well. And I think Safe knows
Yeah, wants to
his
hold on to
chances
the
are
op.
gone.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't fly out for the
Perfect
weekends. I
timing
fly
here.
out for 3 weeks at a time.
They're available through from spawn at the same time.
Also, my sleep schedule doesn't really get messed up that much. I can sleep whenever.
Starting to figure out this pressure point towards A.
Yeah, Boaster is not smoking by default towards short. So I don't know, like, what would the trigger even be? Because what's the point of putting a star here if by the time somebody's swung, you're not gonna be, like, by the time somebody's swung, if you smoke it off, they've already seen you and taken the shot. So either you smoke that as you're taking long control, or you like nano swarm this or something, right? So that they can't peek. But Alpha's not. I mean, no, they're not using nano. I don't really get it.
See how Solkas and Redgar handle this. Not an easy task at hand by any means.
Especially if he's using Paranoia at the beginning of the round, I would expect them to be smoking that. To get Durka back out of long if needed. Yeah, maybe they're only using it for a recall smoke. I mean, he just used it as a recall smoke there.
Could be vulnerable to this.
Maybe it's not supposed to ever be like a real smoke.
They could pass each other and never see it, but Boaster turns. All too aware of what... There's presence here. Boaster could... Solkas. This might be... I don't know what's happened there. But Leo seems all too...
The hand noted.
The fact he didn't even check after who
At the moment, though, Fnatic looked like the better team. They just made a mistake on round 3.
First.
Yeah. Okay, similar scenes.
Alright, so now Boaster's putting a pull down short. Or a stun or whatever in case somebody contests.
This round doesn't have a great deal of a purchase behind it either. So even harder to make.
Very fast push into window.
You should run.
This should be simple, but yeah, I mean with the lockdown this is going to be simple, right?
Thanks, nice and early though.
Right?
Safe does find Durka. Okay, damage. A couple of seconds to try and run away. Got to play this right. Solkas gets caught, but that's fine.
It's only Boaster committed to the site.
Fnatic waiting for the flank.
Right.
Yeah.
He has Chronicle with him now. Oh my god, and Safe gets that. Oh, and Nat's Ghost again. Nat's Ghost. What is that?
We're down to Boaster and Leo here.
Oh, and Safe is killing everybody with the Guardian.
Now the spike lost towards long. Leo's got his work cut out. A 1v2 he almost managed. A 1v3 might be even a little too far for him.
Same spot once again though.
Yep.
Can he isolate somebody?
Oh, this crossfire though. Look at that. How are you meant to break it?
30 seconds left.
Yeah, the Ghosts are really good against Fnatic light armor.
Nah, not in this world. Liquid
One headshot, one body shot. Good night.
Showing exactly how they want to handle this piece.
We know what we're doing.
Very quick collapse as well behind this.
However, Safe did also pop off there with the Guardian.
For that C take maybe, but we can see what's currently on our screen. Whether or not this is just a feint towards it, just trying to keep them dedicated here. But Flash finds nothing.
Madrone.
Second flash then.
No, I always fuck it up, don't I? It's not Madrone. God damn it. I'm in my own head now. Thank you for the 33 months.
Next.
Oh, it is Madrone? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm so stupid. I thought I got it wrong and I got it right.
And even really in this early default, we haven't seen
You used to say Madron 3. Yep, there we go. There we go.
Fnatic haven't looked to pivot away from dealing with that utility. This time it's really been addressed here. They haven't found it just yet.
Still there.
Has your initial view of Liquid changed since watching more of them? Yeah. They've definitely, since the end of the regular season, they've tightened up a lot of their the wonky stuff that they were doing. They still do some daft shit. They do actually a lot of daft shit. But not too much of it's coming from Yampi anymore. Most of it's just like, in fact, almost entirely all of it is coming from Redgar. So then, if Redgar has a good game, then the silly plays end up working, and they look incredible. And they've also added in a lot of other stuff where they've like got very good anti-strat ideas against what Fnatic are doing on some maps. I mean, I haven't watched enough of Haven yet to really know, but like their Lotus ideas were really good. And what was the first map we watched? No, maybe that was Lotus. Yeah, that was Lotus. Yeah, their Lotus ideas were really good. They...
Yampi gonna find Durka, and now there's so many bodies near this. Solkas, flash ready. That's huge. Big flash. Chronicle just holds down mouse one and it works. 13
they have a lot of skill as well when their players are all firing. I think Fnatic's players are more consistent. Apart from Safe, probably. Safe is very consistent.
Found it.
Oh my god, he got the plant. Oh, and Redgar's around.
Redgar's there. Fnatic try and play in.
You think Fnatic was saving strats in this series? Yeah.
Not the Fnatic.
I don't know. It's an interesting question. Probably. In terms of, like, they're probably saving some compositions. But I don't think they're saving strategies so much.
Pressure feeling towards A. Setups here though. Nats this time in towards Sewer.
But I think they've probably got a couple of comps.
Yeah, Hunter's Fury going to come out. That might be Nats dead. He is. Okay. That's a little bit of a difference maker. Did he get the tag off it as well?
Ascent OT Boaster did some new shit. Right.
Okay, I thought it might have been that follow-up tag towards Soulcast, but you walk away and the casualties are still.
They also
on
lost in
Fnatic's side.
OT.
Walking out without Boaster, without Alpha. Very vulnerable.
I didn't
here.
watch that map yet. I will at some point.
Cover with no smokes there. Durka going to try and find something on the other side of the map. Redgar's drifting this way.
Oh, the timing! A second earlier,
Yeah.
Durka probably
With to seal the deal.
They're
there,
really
1v1.
doing a great job at just
pressure feeling towards A. Setups
throwing
here,
little peaks like this in where Yampi, you know, they'll wait for the Fnatic utility and then they'll stun and re-clear an area and find a timing to be able to grab a kill. Like, this is just based off Yampi throwing a stun, not to counter the utility from Fnatic, but after the utility, so that Nats can try and peek for a cheeky kill.
Yeah, Hunter's Fury going to come out. That might be Nats dead. He is. Okay. That's a little bit of a difference maker. Did he get the tag off it as well?
Just little plays like that. They did a fade out re-clear on Lotus that was really nice. They had Yampi walk through Nat's orb on C on Lotus the last time these two teams played that was really good. Just like small little plays that are used to equalize or gain advantages.
A second earlier, Durka probably had that.
Absolutely.
And now the map feels small. They've still got bodies on this site, doubled up almost towards that suicide.
But they have the pressure of a flank coming through as well.
I'm not sure Liquid are going to be able to do this over the course of a whole tournament, but it would be
just kind of stuck here.
Impressive if they could.
To life here next to
They've been good at coming up with better and better stuff towards the end of the season, though.
Some of these opening engagements.
Depends how creative they can be, I think.
But to walk into Haven, which has been like home turf, right, where Fnatic have looked out of this world on, and do this? Wow. Okay, this time early pressure towards Garage. I wonder if Nats can play this off a little differently here.
As well, this is the side that you want Liquid to find success on.
Right here.
I think in total they've won 3 attacking rounds this season on Haven, so the bigger the gap, the better. Safe actually very deep here.
But it's a good answer. We kind of credit Fnatic by doing
Look, this looks like they're going to stun. Yeah, look, they're stun re-clearing again. Same as they just did down short.
A lot of times taking that space, kind of putting the likes of Durka in that.
Doesn't catch, but again, you know, nice idea so that they don't just constantly give up map control.
Position, Nats tries to make a bit of a swing, but
Durka not affected by the fault line, so able to punish.
There's still 2 players on C, so even if they fall back towards the C side.
First time they've got the advantage unscathed though.
True. But the fact, the kind of bigger picture to me is that Safe's still taking all this space.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like you can still, if you feel a bit risky, but now hearing this, you should 100% commit to it, you can keep the extra body on C. It's still not much to work with, but it's something.
Redgar keeps playing in this corner.
Has he?
And I think this is a terrible spot to be playing most of the time. He's trying to catch people as they're scaling, but I just hate this. I think it's super Redgar pilled. I don't like it.
Almost got away with it there. First player to fall though will be Durka from Fnatic, trying to buy a couple of seconds, but they're already on the site here. Yampi's in danger. Dealt with, nice from
Somehow
Boaster.
Yampi's flash didn't catch Boaster. Don't know how that happened.
Cat's gonna find Alpha trying to linger around Garage, but now the plant's gonna come down. It's a 2v3. Operator in play, but gonna be hard to bring this in. Yeah, decides to switch her over towards Soulcast. Maybe playing Bogdan's Law here.
So Safe with no dash, but he wants to try and become active on site here. Tap out the gravity well removed very early on here.
That's not bad.
Still finding headshots.
Here we go. It's going towards half. That's massive. This is messy though. And they know where the final player is. They know where Boaster is, but where's the time going? Safe cannot make it happen in time. Boaster holds on.
Wait, Boaster is a clutch god.
Yes, but Fnatic finally
You guys were
getting another.
joking about it a couple of days ago when I was VOD reviewing. They were like, Boaster hasn't lost a 1v1. And I was thinking you guys were trolling that he really hadn't been in many 1v1s.
And a rolling thunder, so
He's 11 out of 11 Oh my
more
god.
towards a site here, I guess an invested execute.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
So here's the crucial shot.
There
yeah.
it is. Okay, have they found any adjustment for this kind of garage take, or do they even think that's going to be happening again? I'm kind of wondering now. And it's back to this fast B piece. Real switch up from Fnatic here, at least from
Didn't he lose one on the Lotus defense pistol, or is that counted as a 2v1? I don't know. I haven't looked up the stats. Whoa, okay. Let me look at this again.
Okay, have they found any adjustment for this kind of garage take, or do they even think that's going to be happening again? I'm kind of wondering now. And it's back to this fast B piece.
It's the Fnatic
Real
play.
switch up from Fnatic here, at least from Durka.
Except it's not. It's a fake, and then they go through garage.
Durka to over-deliver, finding 2 big picks. That was all the players from A. This is massive. They're still going to go in for that C work. They still want to make this hurt. And Fnatic answer back.
That is a nice round.
What is going on with that? I think that's a
1v4
little...
Rolling Thunder.
Yampy, this is ambitious at best, but, you know, prove me to be a hater instead.
Yampy using his rolling... Did Yampy think it was the final round?
Well, they found their pressure point, haven't they? That garage pressure, yes, coupled with that distraction from Durka almost.
After a few very hesitant early rounds as well, this pace change completely catches Liquid off guard. Still got ultimates to play with, but I'll say you'd love to come into this with a Rolling Thunder as well. Safe aggressive once again.
He thought he is him.
Know that there should be someone pushed up here. Safe's been tagged though. Dog's coming down as well. This feels like you're trying to set someone up, right?
What a ridiculous.
Durka's not showing his back to it just yet. Soulcast is trying to push down as well. Oh my god.
Wow, they don't even give away.
You could leave him here if you want to, if you really feel brave enough.
I mean, can you imagine if Soulcast died there? If in like about 60% of the time, maybe even more, Durka's going to win that against Soulcast. And I'd be mauled.
You could technically leave him to this and Soulcast can hit the rotation, but you can see what Fnatic are doing on the other side. They're trying to go back towards that B hit.
Do have the lockdown as well. Going to try and get the free plant ahead of the divide.
Then Safe gets 4. Yeah, maybe.
Shot will tag here, but does it get the kill? No, Chronicle will cling to life, but he's cleaned up by Yampy.
That was perfectly timed. There's the lockdown though. You said it earlier. There goes the other. Yampy, oh, he's just going in with a classic. A madman. 10 HP left on Boaster, but he's still alive and kicking. The lockdowns on either side here. They are both ferociously trying to fight this. Soulcast goes in, deals with one. But obviously, theirs is still ticking away. Most from the backlines gets traded out on, and now it's all down to Leo. In a 1v3, tries to spray in. He can't stop them anymore. Diffuse comes in.
Wow. Big half from Liquid. I think Leo needs to help there more, rather than just be playing in windows smoked off. The problem is that other lockdown.
Once again.
I guess there's really nothing that Fnatic can do about that.
Game like this, like Liquid are looking so good at this point. They've handled Fnatic, which no other team can say they have. Oh, okay, for us.
Sorry, let's have a look at that, though. Because, okay, it's Haven. They win the pistol. Round 3 is the Durka Cloudburst fuck up. And then, I think, was it this one? Was the Safe goes crazy on window play. Like where he got the Guardian and killed everybody in Heaven on an eco round. If those two go the other way, this is a very even half. I don't feel necessarily like Liquid were massively outplaying Fnatic. Oops, that's a cent. Massively outplaying Fnatic. I think it was small things. They did well to be able to be on the same level as Fnatic, I think, in terms of like keeping pace and making the big plays. But I don't think this was a comprehensive flattening.
Really does test the few weeks of preparation that they've had.
It just feels like it because of the score.
Sheriff in hand, looking to get aggressive. Safe tagged up, but gets out.
Just about caught on the heels, but they are here in force, and Boaster's won that fight.
Redgar somehow loses that. Also, why is Redgar entry?
Liquid just want to brawl on this. They're trying to get in towards it, but Fnatic are holding them back. Shock dart to boot as well. What is that from that? We talked about his work on the Ghost, but I
Dude,
didn't mean it
Nat's
like this.
Ghost is
An Alpha.
best in the world.
Okay, Soulcast 22 HP. The spike is still on long. Oh, he's gone one. He's taken down Soulcast. And now the 1v1.
Nats is crazy.
Against Alpha. The HP now favoring Nats. Have to slip away from this now for the timings. Everything spots him. Goes back in for seconds. This man is audacious. Turret's there. Has to deal with it. Slips away and he's got the spike. Okay, 45 seconds. Where do you go with this?
Watch round 12 ascend.
Only a 22 HP advantage for Nats.
Okay.
No utility
Be the main port of call, but he can at least. Garage, you got the
for sure.
Here we go. Nicely handled. Oh, but Nats.
All right, big clutch.
I cannot credit.
All right, let's have a look at round 12 ascent. If you think it's that important.
In the server when he's got him, but still, what are you meant to do?
This utility for Alpha.
They had the last round, so it's like try and help Chronicle, and they pinned them down. In out as well. For
Round
you.
12.
Where is
Okay,
it?
let's have a look.
Like, let's go. I want to hear JME on the stage. Just bring it on. Okay, Operator out for Safe. Odin out as well for Yampy. When is this going to change for Fnatic? They need to get a grip on this because this is very uncharacteristic of them. That last round, I actually quite like the adjustment, but did they get napped on the knife then?
Close.
Save.
Timing almost being his downfall, but
Yep.
Oh, it's round 13. It's not round 12. Oh, it's the pistol round. Pie Slice Ham, thanks for the 29 months.
escapes once again.
No, it's round 12.
Will be noted here with the drone and
Okay, I'm just gonna watch round 12 and round 13. We'll do it like that, shall we?
start chipping away at some of Alpha's tools, but they're also going to confirm there's nothing behind this.
First time we're seeing Redguard committed towards wine as well. Looking forward to see if that does maybe find a bit of value.
Cover going out.
How much he's noted of this. Timing.
It's all been pretty standard so far.
Paranoia set on either side. Redguard might be dead here. Soulcast is it? Oh, he's screwed on that one.
Redguard gets one.
Sight short. That one's on. Safe though does not land that one. These are looking so close. It's ridiculous.
He doesn't know how close he is.
Yeah. But Dirk is closing in again. Oh, this time it's Dirk and not
It's
Nats. How did you get Nats in that? Okay, and now Safe's got a rifle instead. He's flying on down.
Oh.
He's got another 1v2. Yampy.
Oh.
He gets in. 14 HP though. Surely not. You're just seeing all that utility being put towards the site. One bullet. Okay, reload.
He's got to be conscious of the turret, yeah.
Okay, it's gone. He's got time, and I'm pretty sure he knows the side that Alpha's on. He needs to draw this out somehow. Tap on the spike and waits. Oh, he tried to pre-aim for it.
Please, Alpha, please.
Trying to toy with
Bro, Alpha, what you doing, man? What's he fucking around for? He's playing that like he's in ranked. What's he doing?
What? What?
No way.
What?
No
Show me that POV.
way.
Show me it right now.
You've got to be kidding me.
Show me that. Alpha had that round. That was Alpha's.
That's a heartbreaker to close out the first half. And a stark contrast in two different results, to be honest. Redguard still gets one from Wine when he's noted
That's
so
unlucky
early
for
on.
Nats.
But the shorty's coming to play here. Safe finds one.
Yampy as well.
Yampy follows up.
I can't believe Yampy gets that.
14
What is this?
HP.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Keep peeking, huh? Keep peeking!
He's absolutely giving it.
Yeah, I mean-
Oh, mate.
I think that's reasonable. Dude, look at Mini. He's like, Alpha. Alpha. What the fuck are you doing, man? You're throwing your guns around like it's fucking Counter-Strike and then peeking every 3 seconds.
It's rare you see Mini looking frustrated and Fnatic not.
Your reaction was so underwhelming. I'd already seen that moment in one of Liquid's comms videos. The like him shouting, keep peeking or whatever. But react harder? No. But that's such a toss by Alpha. He plays that situation very poorly.
This man enough. I want to see it from his POV, but he has been monstrous with that Ghost. I don't know what it is with him and that weapon, but he has been looking good. And he gets Liquid what they need, because that round was not going their way until he...
Outrageous. 4 now. Alpha rounded.
Classic too.
Soulcast.
Lockdown.
The post plant.
All right, let's have a look.
There's options here for Liquid.
Tarek would have popped off even after watching it twice, plus ratio. All right, keep watching people act. Huh? I'll give you genuine reactions. Do you want reacting or do you want acting? Huh?
Nat stays standing, but just about.
Wake up, sheeple.
That could have been deadly to lose out on that lockdown here. That was going to be the big key to maybe their chance in this round, but brilliant first blood for Fnatic. Going through that early protocol list. Oh. Alpha, all too aware.
5v3 for Fnatic. They keep this under control. Flawless round would definitely be the way to respond to losing a pistol and round 2. Get themselves right back in this half in terms of the early rounds at least.
Leo's still got a recon dart that he could send in. He's heard Redguard TP. I mean, he's got to be spamming down on top of the box, right? Yeah, he's pinged the box.
Overstep here on Liquid, but giving up C site here.
Redguard's making a lot of noise. Oh, Soulcast has been seen. Any swingers? Any swingers? Any swingers?
Responded to this. Yampy's got the spike.
Oh, and they've left C completely open. Yo, Fnatic have got more holes than a colander in this round.
Can maybe punish rotation. No, a little too much for him there. A smoke from far away just to try and allow Yampy a little bit of room to
Why do Fnatic have a proclivity towards Astra? Because Boaster's a very good Astra player, and he's all right at Omen.
Threat can they make from this?
And it suits the way the Boaster likes to call, like, extremely heavy utility.
If Liquid convert this. Is good, but Durka,
or rather, extremely thorough utility.
Try and recover this situation. Found the first. Gets the headshot on the second. Chronicle down to...
Redguard's having a game. Redguard's having a game. Say that word again. What, proclivity?
Okay, well.
My sister's giving me a video call. I'm going to have to take a break. I'll be back in a second. Bye-bye.
Hello. Oh, sorry, I was talking to the LV. Hi, hello, what's up? We could this evening. I'm questioning towards that. Are you interested in playing games this evening? I'm interested, but by 9 p.m. I'm probably try, but well, yeah, is that too late? Okay. Probably not then, Leon. That'll probably end up being too late because I'm working until 9, but we're still around until midday tomorrow. So if you want to do something in the morning, feel free tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah. But you could come over here, or we could go for a walk or something. We can play games here tomorrow morning. Okay. By that you mean I'm not going to wake up. I will do it. Well, how long does that last for? An hour? Are you, you think you'll be sleeping? No, sleeping. Yeah, probably. I woke up early. Well, slept. Okay, yeah, let me know. Alright, love you. Bye, love you as well. Hello. Good, doing okay. No, still doing it in a mad rush for the next 2 hours. Or next hour, I suppose. Okay. Love you. Love you. Bye. There's
Okay. Bro, you need to mute your mic. We could hear the call. Really? Huh. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Or I could just close the door. I didn't talk about anything particularly. I was just talking about whether or not I wanted to go over to my parents to play board games tonight. All right. Peace. Let's watch.
That was the bonus. Into the bye we go. Still have that lockdown. Still 2 away for Yampi. 2 away from Soulcast. On the other side, Chronicle almost there. Durka almost there. The rest a little further off. Ult's not quite out yet.
Yo, Binary. Thank you for the 45 months.
And we've always credited this man.
How's life going? Not
so much
too
space.
bad.
Commanding the respect over
Not
towards
too
A, but
bad.
doesn't handle
A
this
lot
time.
of
They have
work.
something in mind.
A lot of travel.
Thing will come through.
Missing my family a bit.
Up some of the, I was gonna say, looks
But,
like it was space, but
yeah, doing okay.
safe on the backside of that contact.
Enjoying my work.
A reactive smoke placed by Boaster. At least the pullback to allow Chronicle to.
Young Soybean,
outside
thanks for the
here. Now
prime.
lockdown invested. Gives them options. Necessarily forced
You don't play
towards the
Valorant with your
B side.
family? No, I don't.
They might
I should.
try and catch the backside of this.
I'll get them on the
Split
wave.
through to C.
It looks like it. There's still utility in the way. So Fnatic can kind of keep pace with their progress. So Alpha knows he's got his work cut out here, trying to divide and conquer, and he can't do it. Redgar overwhelms, and now the site's on the platter. Spike not quite in there. Fnatic.
Necessarily forced in towards a B side here,
Yippee.
but they might even try and catch
Yo,
the backside of this.
Strelitzia, thank you for the
Split
7
through to C.
months.
It looks like it.
Right, so they've put down the lockdown as if they're going into a B hit. They're actually going into a C hit. Alpha realizes when the smoke goes down and just decides to wide swing it. What you doing, bro? Alpha is... Did Alpha just get boomed by losing that clutch on Ascent?
Yeah, he's gonna get there
I feel like the Fnatic players are playing so much worse than usual in these like small moments.
Big chance Nat's gonna be lingering, waiting in the depths though.
Even Leo had a couple of rough moments on Lotus.
And now all 3 players are tugged towards CT. They can't make anything of this. They have no go signal anymore.
We also didn't break the alarm bot, so we fucked it. Yeah, it wasn't really an effective B hit. Or B fake, I suppose. Because the alarm bot survives.
This will be the 11th for Liquid. And all 5 standing.
He was still one of the few shooting back. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter how many frags you've gotten if you're, you know, losing rounds for your team.
Steady footing once again. The finances. Follow up on the drone here, but Liquid poised in anticipation of this very thing happening.
When people are talking about Chronicle being sick, do they mean they've been licking floorboards again and gotten COVID right before a big tournament?
Necessarily on complementary angles either.
Or is this more reasonable, like, I don't know, stomach illness or something? Yeah. The Fnatic compound really does seem cursed.
While that smoke's in, where does Liquid look, right? They're kind of commanding their attention, keeping them focused towards it. Looks like they're kind of testing over towards B, but do they commit behind this? It kind of looks like it.
Now they've cleared basically the entirety of site.
Pretty slow getting into B there, waiting for the dog to clear everything out. I think he can be a bit more loose than that and just have safe trade people out. Like safe acts like bait, then the others run in through B main and then you trade them. Oh wow, they're going... It's kind of rough though, because Safe's walking straight into a crossfire there. Extremely good reaction from Alpha and Leo.
But now it's on Safe. Couldn't quite catch Leo though. He was sat just a little bit deeper towards CT. So we're going to punish it. Boaster undetected on the side. Nice control there.
Boaster's trying to kill his own teammate.
Again! Yampi and Soulcast in unison. And now Durka and Alpha drop gets hurt. Redgar has noted this, but he can't get the kill. How done? Hold on, Alpha!
Alpha should not be alive right now.
Can Yampi deal with him? Can he control the young gun himself?
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Fnatic should not be winning that round. How is Alpha not dying to Redgar here?
And now Durka and Alpha drop gets hurt.
Oh, such a beef from Redgar. But nice shooting from Alpha here. Yeah, fair enough. He really is shooting back. He lost him a round, he wins him a round. Very karmic. Lazy Menace, thanks for the 12 months.
Fnatic need a
One
couple
whole
of,
year of the Eggman.
dare I
Should
say
I
it,
tell my
confidence
girlfriend
boosters
about
to
it?
Should I tell my girlfriend? Oh, I don't want to make it awkward and weird, you know?
The way they're approaching some of these rounds. Red card slip forward. I mean, it's the first time we've not had anybody actually...
But yeah, you probably should.
As a kind of counterbalance to Durka's position in sewers.
Ask her if she has a Twitch Prime.
Liquid just kind of sit on this for a minute.
I also quite like that Boast has gone exploring. They've been mostly splitting through Garage, they've been mostly kind of applying pressure to B and then hitting that rotation through towards C. I kind of like that he's trying to take that space away by sitting towards long. Yes, I guess it puts him in a little bit more of a vulnerable position. But speaking of vulnerable, that flash has connected.
Oh, Red Guy's just found such a gap. What's going on with this defensive setup from Fnatic?
A little deflated.
So Leo drones. The drone doesn't see Red Guy. Leo drops back.
Yeah.
Why are they so convinced nobody could be short? Normally they hang around and normally Leo will hang around and make sure that nobody's short. Why do they just leave it completely open?
Hello, fellow Baldwin.
Also, why is Chronicle so committed to B?
Counterbalance to Durka's position in sewers.
I guess they're just going to play A. It feels like they should be playing A full retake, but Durka's committed. Like, the initiators are playing A retake, and Durka's playing A as if Leo's watching short. It's strange. Normally their defensive setups look so good, but...
I kind of like that he's trying to take that space away by sitting towards long. Yes, I guess it puts him in...
I guess maybe it's just confidence that they feel like Liquid haven't got anybody short. Like, they just have a read. They're like, ah, no, there's no one short. But no, Durka's looking back towards side.
And he can't get out. Again,
Weird. Really strange.
Perfection and safe catching the rotation. This is just a mastermind at work for Liquid.
Really odd from Fnatic, leaving that gap open.
Leo actually falls. That reduces the...
He TP'd across, it was watched the whole time. Wait, let's watch it again. That's probably the reason. Let's have a look.
Yeah. And some of the faces looking a little deflated.
Well, I mean, it really isn't watched the whole time. There's a flash where someone could have walked across, never mind.
Fnatic need a couple of...
But yeah, I think that's where the mistakes come from. I think you're right in that they think they've got good info there, even though everybody got flashed. And, you know, obviously, even if they hadn't been flashed, Rega would have still crossed. But yeah.
This is just a
I don't think the drone was blinded. The drone looked very blinded. The sound of the flash covers his TP too. I don't think you can hear that anyway.
Up on this.
Feels like...
Position then pays
The drone there is unusual, right? Yeah, droning off the rip is
right?
strange.
We know how much Durka likes to do this. No one was able to punish him before. We're starting to see a little bit more of that, and it's such a treat to get to see someone actually trying to handle it, right? Because this guy gets away with...
One of Fnatic's biggest win conditions has been freedom towards sewers and towards sandbags on long.
Yep.
Skipped Alpha killing everyone? I already watched that.
But in terms of re-clearances after finding a first blood or dealing with some of the utility of
You can hear the TP from long?
Alpha.
What, you can hear... He uses the TP here. You're standing here, and you can hear that Omen teleport? That feels like it's too far away.
They're able to capitalize
But
on that.
I don't know. I don't know what the distance is that you can hear teleports from.
Split towards C. Wait for this one.
Lots of ults.
Even if you kind of home, you ain't hearing that at LAN. Yeah.
Big uns as well.
Yeah, good point.
It's like a 3-2 interest towards C site. So he's starting to explore his options through Garage. They've cleared the utility. They're starting to build in towards this.
Here.
Boaster and Alpha are the ones there. We said get Alpha on any site. Well, he's here this time. See how deep they're sitting towards this. They'll look for information. They find a touch. Safe's in though. TP, back of the site.
Cancel.
Clears it. Yeah, doesn't go for it. Lockdown being toyed with here. Okay, the combo. Hunter's Fury, lockdown, but Soulcast did just connect towards Alpha. He's trying to get a bit more.
I like this play by Team Liquid. They're planning to get really aggressive onto this lockdown. They know that it's going to be used. They know where it's going to be used. They go and retake garage control. They have safe pushing from the top as well.
Oh, Soulcast!
Lovely.
Fantastic damage. Safe needs to try and evacuate as quick as he can, but the cross is being launched.
What I'm concerned about is that
Fnatic,
the only thing that really concerns me about watching Team Liquid play so well in these kind of situations is wondering if they're going to do it against every opponent or whether it's specifically because they've played against Fnatic so many times. Because this is the third time they've played against Fnatic. And I haven't really seen this level of play from them where they're coming up with, you know, good ideas like this constantly. I just haven't seen it from them in any of their other big games.
Again, it's just so
there was like flashes of it in the upper final, but
characteristic of the Fnatic we've been used to over the last 8 weeks.
Can they kindle that fire once more? The series is set so far. Team Liquid.
Also, I really like Fnatic on Fracture. So what the fuck what are Team Liquid doing here?
Come out firing on all
Right, they have
cylinders.
Safe and Soulcast
Fnatic
pushing
fell in
out
the last map
Dish.
to a surprise of most, but it ain't over yet. Does Fnatic have what it takes? Redgar the first to greet them. He gets 2 for it.
Redgar just kills. Huh?
Over yet. Does Fnatic have what it takes? Redgar the first to greet them. He gets 2 for it. He goes back for a little more. He wants to make it hurt. This is.
Huh. Huh. Okay. Cool.
In on
faltering under Fnatic's pressure.
early blow to fatigue Fnatic even further.
Early presence noted heavily. It's Durka to deliver. That Soulcast removed. An option made. Putting Redgar on red alert. Pops in the smoke and the molly to follow. Make sure they can't springboard off the back of that. Do they second guess this? Do they double back on themselves?
No reaction from Nats in Human Flicker the Ghost. I've been watching Nats do it all day. I feel like his Ghost gameplay is ridiculous.
All of this.
Also, I've got 30 minutes to try and ingest this map.
Certainly not with the knowledge
I don't have the time.
of this 4-man stack towards A right now. Nats has completely given up faith in the utility. Redgar
Flash!
will find Dirk. Not with the knowledge of this 4-man stack towards A right now. Nats.
Wow. The timing on that flash is really good from Yampi. I don't think I've ever seen someone make this play before, where they get inside a smoke and they flash as it fades, like perfectly as it fades. It's not predictive, it's reactive, I think, from Yampi, right? Like, there's no way he's predicting it's going down in 3, 2, 1. I don't think so anyway. I think he's just, as soon as he sees the smoke disappear, he flashes. It's kind of crazy, though. I've really never seen someone do that play.
Given up faith in the utility. Redgar
Flash!
will find Dirk.
Obviously, you flash through a smoke, but flashing as the smoke dissipates is ridiculous.
And now they feel almost secure in this site, right? They're feeling better about it here. They're feeling all that other utility coming through. Now they know they've got the right call on this one. Redgar, they could tunnel vision him short, but the others are still standing by him. Redgar might not be able to leave here. He can't. 25 seconds, so can they even make it across? Both are trying to do the damage towards one. Oh, snap, and he goes down. Safe. Removed. Yampi with the trade. He does get himself a right.
Yeah, maybe Redgar calls it because he was the person that put the smoke up in the first place, but I guess the timing doesn't really have to be perfect in that spot because the flash wouldn't get obscured by the smoke.
Does find one. Nats opportunity now.
Nats doesn't clutch this though, right? Alpha's repositioned himself really well.
Readjust, no. Down towards the site here. One towards CT, watching that cross. Very tricky situation for Nats to try and navigate. HP not ideal either. Feels like it's going to sit very favorably here. Can he cost them their lives?
Yeah, I mean, he could have said to Yampi, like, flash at 47 or something. Like, my smoke dissipates at 47, flash then. Or something like that. But I feel like it would be easier to coordinate without having to worry about that kind of stuff.
Beautiful little piece there. And particularly here, you can see.
I do know Yampi does count smoke timings fairly often. Big brain.
How much Fnatic hesitate behind the first blood. There's no instant mid-round. There's no pivot away from. And particularly here, you can see how much Fnatic hesitate behind the first blood. There's no instant.
Look at this though as well. They stun this. They have a cam. If the cam sees nothing, Nats is already walking out and underneath.
mid-round. There's no pivot.
I mean, this is why I'm a little concerned that Liquid won't play as well against other opponents, because they just know that this area is going to be free if they don't spot someone immediately. Whereas if you're playing some random team that you haven't like played against many times at Tokyo, are those players really going to be confident enough in their reads to do that kind of stuff? Because this is going to win the round. Oh my god, no, it's not. Leo kills Nats. That's crazy. I thought he had that. Especially because the Yampi flashes for him to get the peak. Ridiculous.
Leo's found Natso. A clean opener.
Safe wants to equalize that.
They read the read? I don't think so. I think Leo just reacted.
Maybe see. Oh my word, the timing. How are you ever meant to navigate around
Lovely
that?
synergy there between Safe and Yampi.
It's another example of beautiful timing, as you said. The Yampi will double down.
Oh, dude, they just can't get away with anything.
They're destroying Fnatic here.
Left to walk away, tail between the legs. Leo has no option.
They had like 4 players over
spike
towards
short,
A,
45
and they
seconds,
rinsed
though,
them.
Very
grip on this player to react because it's falling similar to those previous maps and the pressure.
Same kind of stun cam play from Team Liquid.
Didn't overcommit to
Op over towards Dish.
Peel away early. Oh, they've been given a little bit of space towards A man now. It's the timing on when to soulcast check here. Does catch 2, so that does command a reaction. Be it proactive play elsewhere. But Safe has a time limit. He has to turn and try and help out Soulcast here. Sight under scrutiny. Soulcast needs to dip out of there. And, well, Alpha's just caught Safe, so that's huge. They kind of have the sight somewhat. They don't know how free, but now they do. And they've got the pick to boot.
Fnatic gonna want to set up comfortably here. Look at that, actually take some of this space back. Orbital strike invested. Actually does. Yampi gets a kill as well.
But Boaster has to hold the line. He's got another target. He can't get it.
The Boaster off.
Trades there with the pain shell. Doug has taken him down. It's a 2v2, but look what they've got. It's a Marshall and the rifle, at least with Leo. 8 seconds on that reveal for him. You put that horn down and hope for the best, but Soulcast and Redguard taking their steps. Avoids the C's. There goes the horn. Dealt with. Doesn't reveal much, but the shots are divine from Soulcast. A little look to the camera. He knows he's done him dirty. Diffused on the way. And Liquid. Bloody hell, what are we seeing?
They've run away with the...
I mean,
maybe after this, yeah, there's ults here. Leo won off the Nightfall, nearly a stacked deck.
Wow, they are just pushing out trees so much.
Elsewhere, though, there is utility here to try and handle that. Soulcast falls very quickly, so this puts poor old Redguard in a world of trouble. Fnatic now looking to try and close that gap.
Don't walk that smoke, Alpha.
He's waiting. Another smoke comes in, though. Oh, Redguard. Oh, this time it's Alpha who wins it. Okay, they're starting to secure this site. This should feel like enough now. They're trying.
Unfortunate. The cage not good from Nats.
This is looking like he's on the other side already. Yeah, so a little bit of a difference here. We can have Soulcast sat towards B. Safe, similar scenes as well.
Why are they comboing? Dude, it's crazy. They're comboing the cam and the stun together so much. Cam takes contact here, stun comes through here, Nat swings off it. Yampi's the key player on this map. Hello.
Leaving kind of Nats. You should run. Yampi to the other side. The lockdown though going to come in. So we'll have to
The
be
nation VODs went hard.
Durka wants to take that space as best he can. Not going to waste a second on this one.
I think he just wants to try and get the clean plant here.
Yep.
Again, they have lots of tools available. Leo tucked in here. Does Nats win this?
It's not a
the timing. It's heartbreak for Leo. The clean plant here.
Yep.
Again, they have lots of tools available. Leo tucked in here. Does Nats win this?
It's not a
Wow.
The timing. It's heartbreak for Leo. The neural theft comes through as well.
Why is Leo so far away?
Probably already know.
Is he literally just waiting for that?
That pain shell could be nasty too. Forced to respect it. Durka taking some chip damage off the back of it now. Feeling that pressure coming back in. You're going to see all of this utility burn through. Alpha denies Yampi any sort of stretch of the imagination.
This is the round where Fnatic use all of their ults.
Durka's still in between a rock and a hard place, but it's safe to remove Alpha. Durka's still
Oh my god, he didn't see him. Wow, Fnatic are getting unlucky as well with these timings.
Down to 2 players, but it's Chronicle and Boaster. Can you hold on to this? No,
Oh, he's blinded and mollied. Yeah, that's a good round from... It's a good round from Fnatic in terms of their overall game plan. They got really unlucky with some of the timings, and they still had to use 2 huge ults. Actually, 3. I think Chronicle had to use 1 as well, right?
Protecting that arcade retreat. I think that's what Leo is conscious of, honestly.
That's different,
And they're going to try and push out Dish.
Deep by Dish, so they might speed up the pace. Yeah, that's the response.
Here's the cam.
Nats is here. Dealt with a lot of
Durka's going deep to Jenny.
This.
Oh, that's close to Yampi.
But it is the flank that gets caught here. No, that success found.
Durka's crazy.
Beautiful. That's much better. That's a Fnatic we know and love. Where have they been? As safe and Soulcast not finding any value on the way back through.
Yeah, it is bizarre. Like, sometimes Fnatic will just pull out a round like this in the match, and you're like, okay, yeah, Team Liquid have no chance.
Level of Adam. The pressure you
Just depends whether Team Liquid is set up in the right way to disrupt them.
really bring together. Come in with pistols. What?
How are they winning a Thrifty again? Is this the Ghosts? Again? Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, Liquid looking to get proactive here outside arcade.
Alright, so a really common situation where... Yep, that's a headshot and a body shot again on the Ghost.
Dinks up Durka and puts him to bed. Leo just trying to get that spam right. He's 20
not got it
HP.
right.
No, he doesn't. He's got to fall away. Now he's vulnerable. Plant's going to come in, though.
Planted.
They do still have that ult if they want to try and invest it, but it's risky. It's a heavy...
Oh, they have full armor? Oh, Durka did. Wait. I thought he got headshot, body shot. Oh, he got double body shot. To be honest, it doesn't make that much difference. If you're headshotting people with the Ghost, they're going down pretty quickly anyway. But yeah, they do. They've got full armor. Because they've got such incredible amounts of money.
Because they only have pistols. Can't get that rifle to hand off the corpse of Durka. That's his down low as well. He gets caught, he gets found. Boast now looking to buy time.
Safe looking to re-clear back through. Actually, Soulcast does send the Nightfall.
Oh, that is so whiffy from Boaster.
Commanding their attention, drawing them in here. That's at least 2 looking his way. Redguard trying to close in as well. He's got the rifle. Stunned up though, couldn't do much with it. Chronicle.
So this is a 2v2, and they lose this with Leo and Chronicle.
Once again trying to save the day, down to a 2v2 now. Time sign to tick though, they've got to get this defuse going. Oh, a shot from Yampi! Does he have any more? Yes!
Yeah, he just swings and kills them. Oi, oi, oi. Oh!
Night and day difference there, isn't it?
Very different.
But now what do? We saw once, the last couple of rounds in, fall by form, Fnatic were looking really good. They'd found that composure they needed. Was that enough to tilt them? Does this put them off their game?
So this is kind of what they did on the Eco round as well, where they triple push over towards Arcade.
Oh, and Redguard just walks all over him. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah. It really feels like a lot of these situations are just going topsy-turvy land.
What a bizarre set of events, but you can't help but love seeing it. We're gonna at least hear 2 through sand now. Fnatic gonna find it hard to cross. Can maybe made a little easier from Alpha's work here. Redguard should be noted. Not sure if they saw where that C's landed. Yampi already get one, but it's Redguard on the great timing on the swing. Now you're gonna hear that ult pop. Just safe, just post it. He's gonna go back for it. Alpha denies.
Wow,
away
Alpha
safe
in the
and
perfect
takes away the
position to
ult.
punish that.
Doing incredible work from
Unfortunate for safe.
Dude, Orbital Strike actually invested here from Redgar just to try and separate Leo. Spike's still down, but plenty of time left here for Fnatic.
30 seconds
They
left.
have to break apart this crossfire.
How'd you do it? You got Nats on one side, Redgar on the other. And Alpha's praying Nats takes a step too
Still
far, but it's
waiting.
Leo who's going to try and
Find
close
you.
in. Spam, yes. Shot, no! Redgar's got him 10 seconds now. Spike is not to hand! Redgar!
Yeah, Redgar God round. Redgar God round.
One off the Orbital Strike here for Boaster.
It makes an enormous difference to Liquid. If he's popping. I really like this smoke.
Look at Boaster! He's barely breathing! They're trying to go for more, they're hungry for it, they're feeling nasty. They finally start to fall away. Chronicle does punish Safe for outstaying his welcome.
Boaster's 30 HP.
They barely made a step towards the site. And look at the other side of the map. It ain't just one side that's closing in on you. You got big man himself, Redgar, on the way, and Leo, you better be ready.
Big man
You got
himself.
a challenge in your hands here. The timing, is it right? No, it's not! Soulcast outdoes
Yeah,
it.
they're getting
Fnatic
out-dueled
cornered,
a lot.
surrounded.
They're being hunted.
There's blood in the water, gets the timing just
But it also
right.
feels like the more they're losing, the more they're getting out-dueled as well, which
They have nothing to
seems
work
like
upon
a
here.
bit of a, you know, take some deep breaths and make sure you hit your shots
Timing just right.
kind of
Look
moment.
who's on the way, slowly but surely. Yampy is closing in too. Nat's gonna make this such hard work.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So Liquid are playing.
They're getting battered mechanically right now.
7-4 now.
Yeah, like maybe a little bit of getting flustered.
Fnatic needs
Something
to try
like
and get
that.
these ultimates online. Previously,
I'm not
Liquid
sure.
denying them the opportunity to even set up. Yampy on an operator
Because
now.
sometimes the Team Liquid players are hitting really, really clean shots. But then sometimes also it's just a very normal duel, and Fnatic are looking
No, still going.
spaghettified.
Okay, Yampy needs to make a retreat. Get out of there. Durka's already on the way. Taking
But
his
it's not
place.
just one or the
He's
other.
rightfully earned. Yampy doesn't get caught. Oh, Redgar!
Doesn't land.
Still going.
Bruh.
Okay, Yampy needs to make.
They don't control the south side at all. Redgar just decides to take the rope in one of the most Redgar plays imaginable.
Get out of there. Durka's already on the way. Taking his
Boaster's
place. He's
watching
rightfully
for
earned.
any flankers. He's not thinking he's going to take the rope necessarily. And Redgar just
Get caught. Oh,
kills him.
Redgar!
What is
I don't
going
know what's
on?
got into this man. He's a man possessed today. Demonic levels. He's commanding the attention of 3 players, by the way. 3 of them. All the rest.
I
those two
actually
are trying to
believed
deal
he
with
was gonna
just
hit
one.
that.
So Yampy skips ahead. He takes down Alpha. Durka's fallen. What is going on? Nats now throws in his hat to the ring as well. This is unthinkable. He and possessed today.
I really like
What is
the
going on?
I really like the push there from Nats though. Team Liquid are being much more proactive against Fnatic in post plants both times. Like when Team Liquid are retaking, they're being really proactive here, pushing into them and denying them post plant like lineup areas, and then which I think would work really well against a team like DRX too. And then also when Team Liquid are in their post plants, they're being quite proactive in terms of pushing instead of just dropping back into passive spots.
Team Liquid are playing
I like
a
their
team
post-plant play.
possessed. It's not just Redgar, it's not just Nat.
Yeah,
it's all of them.
Yampy ulting while he's
Everything
20
considered,
foot up
this
in
is
the
such
air.
a beautiful read. Same sort of pressure.
The expectation.
Wait, I want to see the replay of Redgar.
Immediately Redgar addressing the backlines. He
Oh, is Boaster in his? Was he in his iPad?
wants to dig Boaster
It's hard
out
to tell.
from the orb.
Expect. Get your hands away from Stevie.
I think he's in the iPad holding Orbital Strike.
Yeah, it doesn't nice. But in a really realistic way, we're not, you know,
Don't go
talking
that side.
easy.
What the hell is going on here?
No consistency for Fnatic with the record.
What is that?
Fnatic, come on.
What is that?
Oops, the worst.
On frac, the momentum.
It's potentially the last map
against them.
of the EMEA Grand Finals. And they got an arm tickling people. This molly, I think, goes up to tower.
For potentially a set piece here.
I assume this is like a fast B piece where you trap the tower player. All right, here comes the molly on the other side. Yeah.
It's beautiful utility though.
Very nice, very
Boaster's
nice.
down to 25 HP.
Okay,
Durka
Durka.
finds safe though.
Yeah, alright. There's the follow-up for
All right, I'm going to make a note of that. That's a lineup that... Actually, Mako does it from a different place, but Mako does that same lineup.
from Nats though, just slicing them through the
Why are
middle.
you
They're
writing
on the
this all
trade,
down?
just getting dirty.
Because
Just trying to play
my
this
memory
mayhem.
is not good enough to remember every like set play, default defensive setup that teams do. But I still want to know what I'm talking about when it comes to a cast. Like, if it comes, like, for example, I'm casting and I see Redgar. Like, okay, I'm casting this round. I'm like, all right, heading into the next half. Let's see what both teams are bringing to the pistol. Like, this is a really important pistol round for Fnatic here. Oh, Redgar, this lineup is going to put enormous pressure on Boaster. They're going to shunt him from the other side. He needs to be very cautious about this, you know? Like, stuff like that is just really useful to know. Like, okay, him pre-aiming that molly means that it's going to go towards tower, and we know that there's going to be aftershock nade on the other side, which means that I'm drawing the viewer's attention towards Boaster as being the player that's going to be under pressure. Like, it's just useful. As part of my job is to, like, predict where the action's going so that I can direct the viewer's attention to the right place. Why do you change your voice when imitating yourself? Because I don't speak like this when I'm casting. I don't go, oh, look at Boaster, the daft cunt. He's about to get rolled.
Luckily, the pistol round raid boss.
Maybe I should.
Move nice and early there. First tick in the box for Fnatic. And with the Marshal in hand. Safety in there. Nope.
And now you look. There's two players towards us, and one of them's Nats, and he's got to go. So the flash
He
is there.
turned into the flash.
Oh dear, it's all. Alpha and Leo, where are you in this as well? Just waiting, trying to be patient.
Do it and see what happens. I don't think I'd get away with it.
Not gonna get a chance, Leo.
I don't think I get away with calling Boaster a daft cunt on broadcast.
They outgun him every
Not that he
step of
is
the way.
either. He's a lovely, lovely person.
That's only on 11 HP. It's not much to play with.
He's been forced back so deep as well into main. It's ultimately safe that becomes the key player in this scenario.
They're trying to swing him. Oh, they've given themselves a chance at this. And now a 2v2. Spike back to hand. Zolkas wants that plant. Nats needs to defend this though. This position has been noted. He has to hit the perfect shot. He can't do it that time. Second time of asking, not going to happen. Boaster trying to hold on to this. Zolkas almost taken down by the turret. This feels horrific to try and work against.
Okay.
It's not gonna...
Big force. I mean, I should really go back to the beginning of this round because I. Oh, it's not a force. What am I talking about? Sorry. Whoa, my brain just got scrambled there. For some reason, I thought Team Liquid had won the pistol. Dude, my brain's been put on backwards. Okay, yeah, Fnatic won the pistol. Fnatic bought up.
11 HP. It's not much.
They kill the player in heaven. Gets it really close. Nats picks up a rifle. They got chances to win, but they don't. Yep. I'm on board. I got it. I'm ready. I got it. I understand. Yeah, this is not a bonus round for Fnatic.
And Leo, pacey here from safe to try and get in towards Sand. Forced out for deep. The flank coming through very early.
Any helpers? Nope. Chronicle's dead.
They double down on it.
Sorry, no Chronicle. Yampy. Oh my god. We've clearly got to the bad part of the VOD reviewing where I can't even pay attention to which team is which. I'm just looking at the agents moving around on the minimap.
Now, Yampy's gone. Alpha, next target. They take the fight. They lose it. Alpha! Brilliance from him. Big punish. That's a Redgar feeling left out in this round, really. How long can they stay alive? Hardest one, of course.
Okay. Another eco round. Oh my god. Why are the liquid eco rounds so dangerous? Actually, someone... Wait a second. Where's the eco round information again? Run it back. Reports. What is it? Is it I can't remember how you do it. Is it team round performance? And then you do team round performance. And then it's something to do with like enemy utility. Loadout, opponent loadout. Yeah. Okay. Run about team round performance. Team Liquid. Loadout. 1 or 2. Opponent loadout. 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. When did? So the playoffs began May. So we'll do it from May 20th, 2023 or 5/20. Does not compute. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why doesn't that work? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. So they were winning 33% of their ecos. From the 20th of May onwards. What was their rate earlier? So, like, from March onwards. Because I swear it wasn't that good, was it? They're still winning 31% of their ecos. But that's kind of total. Let's do regular season. 30%. Huh. There's still a good eco team during the regular season. I just didn't even realize. Liquid have the best eco win percentage in Tokyo? Yeah. I know, I saw the tweet that somebody had put out, but I wanted to know whether it was all in playoffs or whether it was in the regular season as well. But they had a 30% win rate on ecos in the regular season and then 33% in the playoffs. So it did get better, but not like ridiculously better, you know?
Got it to hand. The plant gonna come in next. Nat's down low. Yampy the only one without.
Are you allowed written notes during the cast? No, it's like a test. I have to remember it all in my head.
Where do they find that space?
I'm not allowed to watch the game either. I just have to do it based on the sounds that I hear.
Yeah, a nice attempt, but Boaster all too prepared.
Where am I searching the information from? Run it back though,
Still got plenty
GG.
of time to work with. Down, he's orbital. Yamp, the second member of Fnatic on the way back through.
Wait, whoa. I think I just missed an insane clutch. I did, I just missed an insane clutch.
Okay, this is
Lots
quite
of
nice.
options for him.
And Durka, obviously getting question, did he slip back down? Did I just miss him? Where is he in this? He wants to maybe catch that cross. Yeah, he is.
Yampy's
He's
down the
trying
rope.
to. I like this. He's going to hear one cross. Looks for the second. Isolates the fight. Finn v Finn, 1v1. Yampy making something out of nothing, but Durka keeping his composure, keeping his cool.
Oh my god.
Nice play, Yampy. Nice play.
As you back through.
Let's go!
Big play, big play.
And this feels like the last full buy in the tank for Fnatic.
Yeah, when we're stood up, there is a table in front of us.
Yampy, after that clutch, does have the Rolling Thunder.
But it's like further down compared to the camera. Like I don't want to blow your brain, but I've got a table in front of me right now. I know you can't see it, but I've got a table in front of me. I know. I don't want to blow your small brains wide open, but I do.
Just backhand. How is it Boaster catching these? Punishing Redcar on the cross-up. I don't think he even saw him. Ult's gonna come in now. They're trying to just make this.
Oh my god, Safe's going for the Durka play. Oh my god. Leo almost got him. What? Jesus wanted Team Liquid to win this series. Jesus put a bet on Team Liquid.
From Soulcast, and he wants a bit more. Yampy goes down. It's all on Soulcast. He can't quite do it.
And God decided no, Fnatic will win instead. Well, no, I mean that round at least. Not really the series.
4-1 on the half. The hard work is done for Fnatic.
Yep.
They need to convert this further though. And Liquid down on a Guardian, a Stinger, and a couple of pistols.
Feels like the rounds they win though.
Yeah, Fnatic's going walkabouts too. Will be given away potentially by the down cues. So Liquid should just pick up the pace towards B here. There's still a
I do like the way that Liquid smoke the top of Jenny as well, if they're doing just a full-on B piece.
spy cam in the back lines as well.
He's got to have seen something off this.
They can flip sides now.
Yeah.
I mean, Liquid can explore towards spawn potentially if the spike goes down.
I don't know if you can deny this. No, not
Very
gonna be able
well
to.
done,
Gabby's gone
Durka.
down. The response,
Oh,
though,
safe
finding Chronicle.
response.
It's going to be picked up here. Now it's all topsy-turvy. Because look at this deep exploration coming out from Redguard, coming out from Nat. Lockdown comes in. Boaster expected this, though. It's not bad.
Nats is actually... He's gone all the way behind him. Boaster's away, he spotted him.
What in the hell
He's
is
the
going
run.
on here?
He wants out of there. But they need to get this diffused. Is anything...
I mean, this is a bonkers round. Guys, the spike is down on the other side.
Deny that. Drawn off it for now. Safe goes for a double check here. Forced away from it from the pain shell. Alpha's dealt with him. Alpha's found Soulcast too. Talk about, you know, picking themselves up off the ground. They were having a horrible
T-minus
first
3
half.
minutes. Yeah, I
Could've
should
got much
probably
worse for them, but
I
this
should
is-
probably log on to Plat Chat, guys. All right, I'm gonna go and get some water, and then I'm gonna go live on Plato Chato. All right, peace. I'm gonna send you guys to Plat Chat. Fuck it. Don't we have a? I think we have a Twitch channel, don't we? Do we have a Twitch channel? Do we have Is it just twitch.tv/platchat? No, twitch.tv/platchat podcast. Yes. But it's also offline. So, that's not really that helpful. Fuck it. I mean, how do I send you to YouTube instead? Whatever. I'm just going to end my stream. Go and watch on YouTube. Bye. Put a link. Bro, you're asking me too many questions. Here it is. There you go. There you go. Bye.